Yeah, I do not own any rights to this music that's playing right now. But it's crazy. Again, I do not own any rights to this music. Future, don't get too comfortable. Oh yeah, it play, bro. You good, you great, bro. You're wonderful over there, bro. Yeah. You know, I like to get all out with it. You know, I fuck with Future. They call Future toxic as hell. But it's funny. I ain't gonna say he's speaking the truth. Yeah, he do. But some people think just what he's saying is what he's saying. So when I say bitch don't get too comfortable, I'm not talking to a woman.
That shit apply full circle. Get comfortable, your friends get comfortable.
I'm not talking to a woman. Like I know most people think that that's what he's talking about. I mean, he said it, bitch don't get too comfortable. I mean, it sounds like he's speaking to a woman. But if you think outside the box, as I do, nah, he implying that shit to all y'all, niggas included. So this topic we're gonna run off tonight. That's why I said it was perfect. It had to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna allow you to do this since you were the guest. You're here on 90 Proof Podcast. You're flying away with us. I'm gonna let you introduce this topic tonight. The reason why I'm saying that is because we spoke before we even jumped on. But I think your mindset on that is a lot more. Like I feel like you got more information on that shit than anything. So I'm gonna let you run with it. That's the reason why I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, we picking the topics, we rolling with it. What's up?
I forgot how the topic go.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
After we just got that shit straight.
All the way. So I think it was the way I think it was. Everything is not a hustle.
It's common sense.
It's just common sense. Like the simplest things that people hustle on, that everybody look like it's so hard to get. It's literally just common sense. And I think that's that exactly. Are we coming to speak over? I gotta make sure we ain't coming out to speak. I heard a little echo. Echo. If we are,
nah, we good. Gucci.
It might be coming from the cell phone over there. Let me go turn that volume down. I think that's what it is. It's the volume on the cell phone. I heard a little bit of it. Yeah, man, we are. Yeah, we do our own engineering. Yep. There it is. But every hustle is not a hustle. It's just common sense. You get it? We just sat up here and we talked about I guess you went to Atlanta, Houston.
Both.
Both?
ATR.
Both of them. And they was charging you for
parking in public spaces. At public location. Son, one of the parking lots was a Walgreens. $40 park. But if I shop at this joint before 10 o'clock, it's free. You know, just park my car. Gotta be, you know, the normal stuff. Gotta go in Walgreens. Else they see you parking and walking out, you know that I told you. Just normal stuff. But that's a hustle though. The nightlife, You gonna come to this club. You gonna come to this bar. You gonna come to this restaurant. Also, too, included in that, I know now, in the city in Orleans Parish, you gotta be updated with, you gotta have that permit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your paperwork straight to be able to sell on the street. That was the food trucks out there. A lot of spots, a lot of the bar rooms, they don't sell the food and stuff like that. I guess you gotta have a license, for the food and the drinks and the, tobacco, all that. You gotta have your paperwork straight. Food trucks making a killing. You're gonna get lit. You drunk, high, you need something to eat. They out there. Matter of fact, they in front of the public parking spots that these companies, somebody put on the shirt, charging. Gotta pay the park. Don't pay, they're gonna show you, get out that car and don't pay. Told.
Hold on. Hey, look, best thing about my fans and the people who watch me and actually study me and everything else, they say, hey, man, put the nigga mic close. Like, turn him up. He got to be heard. So, speaking to the mic, bro, you're good. Just speaking to the mic. You ain't got to, you laid back and come here and speak it to the mic. That's all I'm saying. They listening to you. Like, I'm watching it. They listening to you.
For sure. But yeah, like, somebody just, man, look, we gonna estimate like maybe like 50 cars could fit in this parking lot. We count 50 squares. Shit, we're gonna charge them like $20, $30. If it's really popping, if that line's booming, man, we're gonna hit them with the 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? You got parking. And they be having their security out there. So there you go.
And look, security is the people who actually break your fucking car, or the tow company that their family member or kin folks
Man, go get them.
actually know. So yeah, that's a security. Basically saying, yo, you don't want to pay me? That's cool. Go ahead about your life. My cousin about to come over there and tow your car. So dude.
So watch this, and $40 about to turn into $250. What up? And you not about to get it after 2 o'clock in the morning.
And that's the problem. That like it's not even a problem. Homie who charged you 40 that you didn't want to pay, he gonna make his 40. The company is gonna make their part, and on top of that, with your boy working for the company, he getting a paycheck. Everybody's winning around here except you.
Nice little common sense.
Everybody's winning except you. Common sense. Hustles. Everything's not a hustle, it's just a common sense. Now it's literally up to you to know the information you need to know. If somebody's charging you to park in Walmart, matter of fact, my favorite spot, I ain't gonna lie to you, Uptown. It used to be a place called The Venue. It was the Venue off of Tropicatulas. The closest store to it was Walmart. Everybody used to park in front of the Venue on the service road on Tropicatulas and everything else, but a lot of people parked in Walmart parking lot. Now, if it was a man out there in Walmart parking lot charging motherfucker to park there,
Bruh.
but on top of that, here's where that hustle cut through. I could charge you to park there, and this is me playing how I am. I could charge you to park there. If you say, man, I ain't paying you nothing else, then I just call Walmart and say, hey, man, somebody parking over here to go over the club at Venue. And it's up to Walmart to do whatever they're gonna do. Now, with that situation, the scammer really don't win. Only thing he win is him being petty, watching your car get towed away. So he's not winning. He's winning with emotions. He's winning with feelings if your car does get towed away, but he's not winning with money. He didn't gain nothing out of that shit other than the pleasure to see your car get drove away. So, again,
But like, watch it. Is it even worth it though? Just, you done made like $300 because Walmart got how many parking spots?
exactly.
Let that shit slide.
But again, for a common sense or somebody who has a fucking mind or somebody who has some type of thought is Walmart. Now look at my stupid ass. I pull up to Walmart. I walk in Walmart and buy a piece of gum. Leave out of Walmart and go over to the club.
Shit, I shopped at Walmart, fam. Run my car back. I was a customer. Got a receipt.
Time, date, and stamp. It don't matter where I go after that. I'm a customer of Walmart. I'm allowed to park my car here. I went into Walmart and I bought. But see, that's the thing again. Common sense. If Walmart doesn't have a time meter on how long somebody could park their car in their parking lot, on top of that, NOPD SWAT, I think is in Walmart parking lot,
Yeah, they share that same
the same parking lot.
parking lot.
All I'm saying to you is, I done did business here.
Watch this. Is the people ask you a question? Is the people who like them little buildings in front of Walmart? I guess when the club in front of Walmart, like in the parking lot or something
Well,
like.
you got the Walmart, then you got the parking lot, then I think you got SWAT, and then you got
So watch
the
this. Do
club.
the realtor, the company own that whole commercial section? Eh, I
Eh,
mean, because it's free to
You
park at Walmart if you're a customer. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying?
so again, you said it again. Every hustle. All right, we got our boys out there in Miami. All right, they out there in Miami. Now, most people call it, our plug or people we know or the hookup and all that other shit. That shit is cool. 9 out of 10 times, our plug, our hookup, and everything, it's a hustle. But we understand the hustle. We understand what they're doing, how they're doing, and everything else. So if I walk up to a club and they be like, "Yo, Mitch, man, they charging $80 to get in," I might look at him and be like, "They're not charging $80 to get in, man. They charging $80 to get in." I might hit him with, "They might be charging 50." And now look him dead in his eyes. Are they charging 50 to get in?
That's
So if I don't talk to you,
hey, watch
if
this.
I don't talk to
Hey,
you,
what they gonna
if,
say? What they gonna say? Hey, y'all going ahead through.
and that's
The,
fine.
but the
And
motherfucker behind you, oh, 80. Run me that.
again, everything a hustle is nothing but common sense. You just got to read through the hustle. Somebody's not doing something for nothing, regardless how you want to look at it.
How easy that was just to ask a question.
The same way I was in Vegas and a person told me he gonna charge me $100 to watch my hat. So let me run this story down to you. This is a good story.
Watch your hat.
Wait, watch me. So we're in Vegas. I'm walking around the whole day and everything else. I want to say about 7 o'clock. We hit one spot. I got my hat on. All right, cool. I get in the spot. Old boy was like, "Man, you can't come in the club with the hat and everything else." I was like, "All right, no, no, all respect. Take the hat off, put it on my belt loop. We good." We have a VIP spot that's located in Vegas for I think somewhere around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock with the rest of my people. So we move from one spot to the next spot. So I get to the next spot. Where my hat at? Just think if this club over there told me I couldn't wear the hat and I put the shit on my waist. Like you hey bro, if you got snapbacks, everybody has snapbacks. They know about snapbacks. If you put a snapback on your waist, you can snap it on the belt loop on your waist, right? So I literally do that for the first club. When I make it to the second club, do you think the hat on my head? No, still on my
Mm-hmm.
head.
Because if that
So
one spot did it, most likely it's 7 times.
everybody else, like I understand it. It's a pattern or it's rules to certain shit. And I do understand the rules to certain shit. So we move to the next club. I want my dog B. Uh, Matter of fact, apologize, Doug. It's your it was your birthday, but I hope you're celebrating your birthday and everything else good. You're in Vegas or you're back at home, but I hope you had a great time. Anyway, all this is going on while my partner Doug is having his birthday celebration wise. So we move from one club to the next club. We get to the next club. We're walking up. My cousin did a New Orleans. Dog, I swear to God, this is so New Orleans. The nigga took his hat, which at the other club they say, "Hey, you can't wear your hat." I snapped mine on a belt loop. That nigga did the whole duck and tuck in the back, like a pistol wise. He
Mm-hmm.
ducked and tucked the brim in the back. So we get there. We walk through the entry, and He walks through first. They say nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. Ain't nothing. In my mind, I'm like, all right, ain't nothing for nobody to trip on. I ain't got shit with me and everything else. This dude literally does the search, taps the hat as
That's
he doing
that snap on your belt loop.
But you don't have to tap it. You ain't got to search it. It's there. You saw it when I walked up. But he did that. Like he literally did the whole search as if the hat wasn't there. And then said, hey, you can't come in here with that hat. As my cousin has already made it through with his hat. Am I hating? Fuck no. Do what you do. I was like, all right, cool. What you want me to do with the hat? He was like, man, you could take it back to the front desk of the hotel because the club is in a hotel. I don't know if anybody been to Vegas or been around. What is it? Hendrix? Oh, what's up? What's up, Future Hendrix?
Shout out my dog Hendrix.
But I don't know if anybody been to Vegas or ever been around Vegas. But majority of the clubs are in a hotel.
Yeah, I said great.
Nah, go farther.
Don't make me lie.
They over the Superdome right now.
Caesar.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody been a season in fucking Las Vegas, but dude, they own at least 8 blocks tops, maybe 9. I'm just trying to get in. Dude does a pat down, the whole pat down, and tells me, "Oh, I can't let you in because you got the hat on your waist."
It's not on my head.
Mm-mm. Can't let you in the club with a hat. Is what he told me. I'm not even gonna tell you what made me furious and everything else. 'Cause I think I actually got us kicked out of the VIP after I got in the club. But I got into the club. But his words was basically, "Yo, you got a hat? We'll watch your hat." I was like, "So I could leave it up here?" He was like, "Yeah, we can leave it up here. You can leave it up here, but it's gonna be $100."
Fuck no, baby.
So y'all gonna charge $100 to watch a hat?
First of all, the hat don't cost $100.
Nothing on a hat costs $100. If I told you right now you got a $100 hat on your head, you automatically Googling and trying to find out why is this hat $100. Just this one hat being $100. Now, don't get me wrong. Travis Scott shoes, 1,200, 1,500. I get it, but a hat to watch. Not that the hat is $100, but to watch the hat.
Extortion.
So my stupid ass is basically talking shit because I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I'd have been pissed off.
no, 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 no. I was way pissed off. This is $20 hat out of brothers. You're not understanding how much you're not getting it. This is a $20 hat out of brothers.
Look at me. Y'all found
No,
I'm not,
no. I brought it. I brought it from home. Most hats, $32. If you talk about new arrows, yeah, you're starting at $32 tops. Anything else, you go farther. But this is a $20 hat out of brothers. The artist, I actually know that's the reason why I paid $20 for it. Because I can't think of no hat in brothers that's worth $20. Other than it's an artist that's around there that's been around and everybody else know about. So oh my bad. I gotta stop that.
$100 to wash my hat.
Yeah, $100 watch that. So my cousin who actually out through the door, stopped, came back, and was like, "Man, no, don't worry about it." Da, da, da. And I told Brandon, I was like, "Yo, You know what? We in Vegas. We wilding out. We having a good time, bro. Fuck it. It's $100. I don't care. And I literally did him that way. And my cousin was like, man, get your stupid ass, you know, giving the real everything else. But I was gonna pay the $100 for the man to wash my hat. Like seriously. Like I the thing about it is I feel like when you go certain places, it's like a certain status you're supposed to be. But then again, no, nigga, it's you. It's supposed to be you. Like, it's you. Wherever you at. So if you was at home and somebody told you $100 watch your hat, you tell them suck your dick. Pause. But anyway, you would say that regardless. But here I'm in Las Vegas, a man tell me we get in the club, we about to get bottles, this, and I can't get in because of a hat. And he gonna tell me, oh, it's $100. I'm like, all right, cool. Pay the $100. Mm. But he fucked up. He woke me up back out of reality. Like I was in a fantasy world and everything else. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was really in a fantasy world. But he woke me back up. When he woke me back up, it was the fact that I said, all right, cool. If I gotta pay $100, who I pay it to? He looked me dead in my eyes and said, me. Well,
Shit.
well, been working bourbon for 8 years before. Did bourbon for 8 years. Did security for bourbon and all that other shit. Oh, yo, you woke me up when you said that. You was good. You was great before that, but you said that. And then when my cousin stepped back outside, I was like, nah, hell no. What I'm telling you is right now, after he said that shit, everything went real disrespectful. Like,
Pause. Common sense. But you was thinking fast.
no, mm-mm,
Did you pay the 100?
no,
My point exactly. Somebody else would have paid the 100.
no,
Not talking about 9 year circle.
no,
I mean, he got somebody.
no. I mean, yeah. I mean, he been ripping people off for paying for hats. I get you that. He made his hustle out of it. So every hustle ain't really a hustle. It's just common sense. That's exactly what happened that night. Because literally, my cousin came back out. We talked. We walked towards the bathroom, the hotel bathroom, and they had a phone booth. Now think about this. When pay phones been around? They've been around for a little minute.
Long time.
When the last time you saw a payphone?
By the rallies in 911.
That's it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How about a hotel?
Long time.
Long time. Well, Las Vegas
We
has a
damn near could use the phone for free.
Las Vegas has their little area still set up. It basically is the cell. It's basically the pay phones to the bathrooms. Like it's an entryway. It was set up like it was set up like that. But we walk by, ain't no pay phones there. Of course not. They're old. When you look up, there's lights but a cubby hole. My cousin look at me, I look at my cousin. Like, man, fuck it. We put it up here. Ain't nobody about to go up here. Ain't nobody even worried about this area right now. We know. Ain't nobody about to walk over here and be like, let's search up here over the fucking old payphone. Nobody's worried about it. So we put our ass up there. Walk back. Security guard. Oh, you want to put your head up? Bruh. Y'all are so worried about a hat that I know for a fact y'all are worried about how much money you could made off that hat. So you want to check me about a hat and say I still got a hat on me and everything else? Not there's no way in hell I could have got rid of that hat that fast. It's basically what he said. Yeah, bro.
Nah, you good.
You charged me $100 to wash my hat.
I probably wouldn't even win that establishment.
Oh,
I'd have been on 10.
boy,
1,000.
we was on. It was Big 10 after I got in. It was large 10. Fuck 10. I was on 15. Hell, my cousin was on 18 and he didn't even go through the experience.
You
So
testing you challenging my intelligence. You tell me, oh, ain't no, y'all got rid of y'all heads. Man, nigga, the head not on me. Let me in the door.
oh, he has to. But you can tell all your bodyguards to watch me and everything else. The thing about it is, When you told me the price of the hat, I looked at you stupid. So you felt some type of way. Then you continue to talk, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'll pay $100 for the hat. What's up? Because what I'm trying to make everybody understand that show him the picture, of baby J. Oh no, no, I already. Hey, look, I already saw Hendrix. I already saw him.
That's not the picture. That's not the picture.
What picture you talking about? Uh oh.
This the picture. Like this that she nigga please. $100 for a hat?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That is. That's the picture. That's the picture. That's the picture. I got one even better for you. Chico got one even better for you. Chico be looking at you like this, and he'll do the eyes.
She. Hey,
Hey,
I'm not gonna knock him though. Not gonna
no,
knock him.
I'm not gonna knock him, and I never knocked anybody for their hustle. I respect everybody for their hustle and how they get their hustle. But dude, a homie literally tried to charge me $100 to wash my hat. And then on top of that, I'm thinking that hey, the club gonna wash my hat. I gotta pay $100. I get it. It's a club. I got to no. I said who I pay. This man looked at me and said, "You pay me, boy. I'll rob you. I'll rob you at work. Why you at work right now? I'll rob you. You gonna be standing out here in some speedos. Literally, I will rob you here at work. Is my thought process." And Brandon was like, "Yo, do not, Mitch. Stop. Don't. No."
Son, I would like when he said 100, that would have killed it. I'm
But
sorry.
no, that kills everything. But that also opened my mindset to all right, cool. I'm hearing what he's saying to me. Now I gotta think what he said to a couple of thousand people. You see what I'm saying?
I see about $3,000.
No, not
Now I'm just
not the dollar amount. I'm talking about the person L, the people who come through the front door that he has told this to. For him to have the confidence to tell me.
oh, this ain't your first rodeo.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
You been doing this.
oh,
You comfortable.
oh, you hustling.
But watch this. He got too comfortable. Common sense hit him. You met some smart motherfuckers. I'm about to pay you $100. Like,
Oh, ain't nobody better pay you $100 to
and
watch
that was
that.
two hats. You and your cousin.
Yeah, yeah.
Just 200.
But see, you missed my cousin. You wouldn't even want to search him. Cousin already walked through. He came back outside to get me because he already knew what I was on. And even when I told my cousin, I looked at my cousin. I told him, like, man, look, it's just $100. I paid him $100. My cousin looked at me, which made more even sense. Bro, you not a tourist, nigga. You know how to have fun without paying money. You know how to be in a place without spending money. You know where to spend money at. You know when to turn up. You've been around this shit. Yo, I might not have spoke about to you about this and anything else. Um, Consequences. And I want to speak about this for all this. Consequences. Nobody ever thinks about that until it happens. Like consequences, like, and I'm telling you this. We can speak about anything in life. We can run down anything in life. But a consequence is damn near the last thing you think about.
That's,
Even good.
that's facts.
Even good. When you're doing something good. When you're doing something good for the people.
You don't think about the consequences. You just know you're doing something. You don't really put no thought into the aftermath. Just know you want to accomplish something.
Prime example, and this might hurt. St. Jude is actually they're doing a raffle for a house in New Orleans. It's not in New Orleans, it's in Metairie, by the way. Oaklawn, by the way. It's in Metairie. I looked it up. I had to look it up because you talking too much about it. You kept saying New Orleans, but it's not New Orleans. It's definitely Metairie. Um, if I decided to actually put my $100 into that raffle, the same $100 that my electricity bill is, to win that raffle. Now it's
The
bad.
same $100 to pay for that hat.
You see what I'm on right now, right? Nobody, they don't think about it in this way. Like nobody ever step back and think about it. And I think I have the answer for everybody when it comes to this. Yo, whatever you do in life, no matter good, bad, wrong, whatever it is, whatever you do in life, the only thing you need to be focused on is the consequences. You could do good in life. You could do the right thing. And that's fine. But I want you to focus on the consequences. Because the thing about consequences, it sounds so negative and bad and wrong and not. Mm-mm. Consequences is the 50-50. It's that 50-50 mark. On top of that, it equals 100 regardless. Because no matter what you do good, there's consequences behind it. No matter what you do bad, there's consequences behind it. To help everybody out, to help everybody understand that, yo, there's consequences to any action. Newton put it out there, but I can tell you about the real. But we'll be here all night. I promise we'll be here all night because it wasn't Newton law. Anything consequences. So when they say evil and good, you know what tie them in there? Like tie them together. Like evil and good. You know what ties them together? Consequences. I might be wrong because I don't know where the word came from. I know the definition of the word. I could like, go look it up. But if you don't understand that, that's what I'm on. I think that's my life. See, look at that. What you got? Bring the mic close. No, grab the mic. Talk to the mic, bro. No homo.
Hey, look, that shit is Middle English and fucking Latin. Of course, I was wanting to say Latin, but it's basically the bottom structure is fucking Old French,
Old French
and then it's Latin. Consequentia,
to English.
consequent, consequent, Latin, but it's French. It's fucking French word. Consequence is the French word.
So this will put your mind on something. There's one thing in life that you can't hide, you can't run from, you can't even lie about, you can't do anything about. Now this is what my mind starts wondering because they automatically tell you, and I don't even want to get into this shit because I don't even want to get in trouble about it. But we speak about religion, and the first thing they tell you that God sees everything. Now, what I just told you, consequences. However, you want to define the word, if you want to go look the word up and define it that way and everything else, all I know in my life is consequences. Consequences came from Newton law.
So look, religion say you don't go to heaven or hell. That's your consequence for the way you live your life.
But does it say consequence?
No, but that's what
No,
fucking.
no, 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 no. So that let me know that the human created the word.
Mm-hmm,
They ran with it.
mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm more the people. I told you. Look, everybody knows me off the strength of, hey, I hate titles. I fucking hate titles. And when they say titles, they be like, yo, well, Mitch, that's the title. This the title. This the title. My thing about it is when you put me in the title. Just me. When you put me in a title, I have a problem with it.
That's a box.
Yeah, I hate boxes. I have one of them thought processes to be like,
You limited me to this.
no, no, yeah, because I'm greater than that. Because when I'm speaking something greater than what you're limiting to me, meaning you ain't even touch on that. And sometimes I get fucked up because I'm trying to teach you that. So I'm there. I'm around to teach you that. But other than that, it's like, yo, you will never ever put me in a box. They were like, so you ain't get married? What's marriage? What is your definition of marriage? Where you learning from? And this is why I break down everything. What is the definition of marriage? Where you learning from and what does it mean? Then I hear black folks say, oh, king and queen.
You ain't got
You don't have to be married to be king and queen.
a marriage ain't nothing but a legal relationship.
Marriage ain't nothing but siblings.
But who?
Literally, siblings. Siblings. If your family owns Rockefeller and you're Rockefeller owned and you're part of the Rockefeller family, whatever you do outside and everything else, the first person that Rockefeller person walk up and be like, oh, female wise, that's my boyfriend. Guess what it is? What's your boyfriend last name? Where you from? What do he do? That's a marriage, not stamp.
It's still listen. It's still it's a legal relationship. You done fucking went from unofficial to official. But if you don't get married and you together for a certain amount of years, depending on your state, you married by common law. Man, ain't nothing but a relationship. Now shit don't change. You just got a
But
paper
that's the
and a
thing.
name.
We've been living this life hole and everything else behind marriage and everything else. My thing is when people start to actually do their study, when you do your study on a funeral, when you do your study on a marriage, when you do a study on a war, like do the full study on it. Don't give me the excuses or the back and forth or the debates on why y'all war and everything else. Give me the real truth on why you're warring, why you're marrying, why you're having a baby, how it happened. And yeah, we can say this all day long. Most people had babies because it was an accident. And this is what I want to tell women. I want to tell women this. 9 out of 10 times, a nigga know. He knows.
If there had been a massacre at the club.
Oops. Oh, goddamn. I left an inch in. God damn it, I left a thumb. God damn it. I left something in that bitch. My wallet, my keys. I left my license in there. Matter of fact, the bartender still got my Yo, every nigga knows that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's
Hey, so watch this. If you know it, then let's just say, you got the excuse, or I was on a drink, or I was on the weed, or if you was on the pills or whatever the fuck else. That's just you just dumbing down the fact that it felt good and you still knew what the fuck you was doing.
you know what it falls under? Consequences. You can't hide
You
from it.
felt good.
You
It
can't
felt good, baby. Oops.
you
I'm
can't hide from it.
sorry.
The thing about it is the way we psych our mind out and we play tricks on our minds.
Watch this though. Put a pin in there and go bump that back to marriage. So we so caught up on everybody want to build now. Cool. We didn't got a little woke. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to build something. You can't just build it after you say I do. So like, what we really be on when we think about that, bro?
The fact that everybody get mad at me when I say this shit right here. Yo, look, everybody can settle down. Everybody can be with somebody and truly be with them. Thing about it is, we speak about marriage like it's the highest of. And you know what? I ain't gonna speak about it that way. I'm gonna say on a female side, it's the highest of high to get married.
What, to get a ring, to get a last name, to throw this big ass party that you gotta pay for, that we about to get dressed up so everybody else can come talk about you, drink the liquor, eat the food.
That would be the old ways and the old times and everything else. It sounds good and everything else. I got it. It sounds like a cookout. But anyway, I get you. A wedding sounds like a cookout
I mean,
or a family
everybody
reunion.
look,
Look,
fresh
look,
to
a
death.
family reunion.
You're right.
with two families. Either way,
All them
I
siblings.
I get you. But what I don't understand is out of a lot of weddings, the women stress
Son.
more
Hey,
than
watch this. They stress so hard, motherfucker don't even want to get married after they done cussed everybody out. You stressing. Like, all right, so you got a little stain on the dress. You're not about to put this motherfucker on after today anyway.
so my question is who planted the seed? Who planted the seed to make sure this day is the most important day of their life?
Um,
And when we get to talking about this, I go deep with this
Europe.
because I don't think everybody understand. Yo,
Is this a European tradition?
there it is.
Uh,
And that's the reason why we wear Tommy Hilfiger, we buy Gucci, we buy Ed Hardy, we buy anything that has a name behind it. I don't who's they calling me or calling you?
nah, that's you. Look on my phone right here.
You want the shit. I'm not trying to get in trouble tonight.
That's like that type of stuff really don't matter. It's just
What you going live on?
I'm already live, bro.
On what?
What you mean?
You live on Facebook right now?
I'm live on stream right now. Like everybody can hear you
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, well, what stream?
StreamYard.
What
I'm,
platform?
I'm on Face. If you go to Facebook right now and look up 90 Proof or go to YouTube 90 Plus Brand, I'm all there right now.
All right. What?
What you mean, all right?
I said, all right, I'm gonna look it up.
Nah, hell no, hell no. I'm about to share your picture right now. We're gonna talk. Hell, no, fuck that. You here now? Nah. Jump in my shit. Want to talk shit? Here we go. We here now.
What you here? What you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
No, I'm just seeing where you were live on that way I could see what you were talking about.
B, I'm here. What's up?
Uh,
He said, obviously. Ah, shit, you're the fucked up. What's up?
you done put me on the spot, huh?
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
As a male, what is marriage?
What is marriage? It's a contract.
that was a contract. Of
It's
the
like what
document.
you need a piece of paper for to say you're together.
All right.
For insurance?
So my question is, where does the celebration like?
What you need
Yo.
a ring for?
Where is this whole celebration and all this shit come from? Like, what is it?
What celebration? Celebration of getting married?
Yeah.
Or celebration of you being together?
A wedding.
Yeah, it's at a wedding of being together.
So the
But
wedding,
you don't.
the wedding is
You can have a marriage, but you don't need a piece of paper.
you don't need a wedding either.
You don't need a wedding either.
So why is it so important?
To get married
Yeah,
or the wedding?
to get married.
All that.
I think a wedding is a celebration of it, but why do you need a piece of paper to say you're in love?
When you say it verbally all the time in a
Well,
I have
relationship,
no idea.
Hey, my same reason when I tell them, yo, Valentine's Day.
stupid. You need one day to be like, show me how much you love me.
Yeah.
Put the rose petals on the bed. Put the handcuffs on the bed. Get this room.
Yeah. You only
Pointless.
get one day
Man,
out of the whole year to tell somebody you love them.
so watch this. Why we can't take that money, that elaborate 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 for this wedding, and go invest in a house or something, or
Exactly.
invest in a property, put something up, get a little CD. You know what I'm saying? You could take a trip. Look, man, you could have a destination where if you gotta celebrate something, have your little person or something. You know what I'm saying? And to take the rest of that money and go invest it in something, go, go put something up, go put a down payment on a crib.
Something else with it.
You can't do that.
$30,000 for a party for everybody else. That's basically what it is.
No, it's not $30,000 for a party for somebody else. They celebrating you and your marriage. You being married.
We celebrating the elevated title, because I mean it's still the same relationship.
Exactly.
We celebrating
the title. You don't need a piece of paper to say you're married to be in a relationship.
You're not celebrating the union, because the union was already made.
You want to get married? You're doing already what you want to do.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. Just we've been programmed. That's what we programmed. You go in a relationship for however long, 6 months, 6 years, 12 years, whatever the case may be. Propose. Got this big celebration.
My bad, yo.
I was just calling to
fuck with me.
See what you're on, what platform you're on, so I can watch it.
Hell no, you're on the platform now.
Yeah, I am. Y'all put me on the spot.
You bad.
I just got this bar, so I'm gonna let y'all go.
I had to make sure some shit was said. But yeah, boom. You jumped off. Messenger. Oh, this shit crazy. Let me stop sharing. So we went from hustles, common sense,
but it all tie in. It all tie in.
Oh, that's wild.
It's all stuff we don't think about. Small common sense stuff. That
like the smallest shit you think about. The smallest shit you don't think about is the most.
Be the biggest shit. Honestly. But you need something to trigger that for you to think on. That get you out the. It's something to step get your thinking out the box. You know what I'm saying? All the time, situational. I guess that situational awareness too, for you to react and think quick. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, react, think quick that's cool. Ain't no problem with that. I have no problem with that, because I believe that everybody has like that portion in their mind where, all right, cool, you get trapped. What's your first action? Like, I feel like everybody has a little a section in their mind where they think about that. But when we speak about programming, and I think, you know what, I lie. The programming part is correct in every way. My dog DJ was talking to me today, and he was asked by somebody to give basically a scenario. The world is in, a baby's born, and the scenario is basically if he has to shoot that baby in the head for the world to continue. Why, as a normal person, I feel like I'm gonna shoot that baby in the head. Also, with that, why I don't have the gun? You're telling me I have to shoot this baby in the head. You got the gun? Who is this baby? Where's this baby from? Why is this baby got to be dead for the rest of the world to live? And then the main question. Well, if y'all know this baby got to be shot in the fucking head, why the fuck y'all didn't do it?
So what you do? You shoot the motherfuckers that's telling you to shoot the baby?
No. I'm going to do the same shit everybody else in the fucking world doing. Think about it is, when you give these questions and you want to answer, that right there let me know they put you in a box.
So how you change the narrative?
So if we was coming up in school and was going to school and they gave a test. Now you done read a couple of questions, you're like, what the fuck? Or they give you a scenario and you're like, what the fuck? Well, I'm gonna ask this then. Like, I'm not gonna answer this. No, I'm gonna give you this because this gotta be known before I can give you that. You see what I'm saying? But if you do that, it's wrong. So are we trained? Let me tell you how trained they got. It got so trained that hey, even when they give you these tests, they give you these questions, tell you study for this and everything else. Yo, we got a certain company over here that actually pay you to actually be here. Sound familiar? What organization pay you to go to school? Exactly. Also, what organization you actually get paid to go get reprogrammed and then released? Sound good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. We ain't got to say what it is and everything else, but let's just exclude you. Let's just think about the working class, the working environment. What is taxes?
Money that we pay, that we you
Yo,
ain't, hey, we ain't,
no, no, no. This is the reason why I clap everything up. The reason why I clap it up because every hustle, it's not a hustle.
ladies and gentlemen, taxes are
It's
paid
common sense.
paid to a private entity
It's common sense, bro.
that's not federal.
But what they give back to you, or how it look like when they give back to you, or how it look when they help you out, or how we can say, hey, the Democrat been doing this, this, this. The Republicans ain't shit. If you look at the branches of all the shit, it's funny, ain't it? Like to me, it's hilarious.
Once again, taxes is paid to a private entity that's not federal. So if because I'm guilty of it, we all guilty of it. Oh, we voted for this person, and they was like, "Oh, we're gonna get a tax break, or we're gonna get these deductions this year." Oh well, they ain't follow through. They ain't passed the bill. You know what I'm saying? Now you got this other party. They want these type of reductions. They want these tax breaks. They don't. They might not want the tax break, but it ain't really benefiting the party. It ain't benefiting us either. We suffer, but we pay to a private entity.
What's a president?
The person who got to go out there after the decision that we most people would think in a literal sense you would think since he's at the top of the chain of command, you know what I'm saying, all the decisions are made through it. Nah, we gotta go to the room with the 50 and 50 or the 49 and 1 or whatever the case, however they decide to divide the Congress or the House of Representatives. It's just somebody who be like, all right, all these people then decided on this. Now he gotta go out there and be like, oh, this was approved, this was vetoed.
What's the last person you heard as a king?
A king? Shit, shit, history.
Israel.
I haven't really heard no.
You know they got a prince, they got a
I've
king, they got a queen. They got that right. You know that right?
mm-hmm.
And it's public. It's like the biggest thing you would get. As if they don't exist today in our blood, our kind. It has to be public. It's funny to me, though. Like it is hilarious to me. So what other country got a president?
I mean, they don't necessarily say president, but some of them do have a president. But they don't
Some
necessarily.
some of
Some of them
them
do have a president.
some of them do.
But then you got some countries got an emperor.
Where did it come from? See, I ask these questions and everything else. We have titles. And I told you I hate titles. The reason why I hate titles is because titles are given to people who don't deserve them. Titles are made up anything. Like I could walk outside and be like, yo, I'm that nigga of rain. Every time I step outside, I make it rain. Now in your mind, you thinking water drops and everything else. Nope. I walk outside and just throw money.
Designated Rain Man,
My title is what?
Mr. Make It Rain.
All right. So I made that my title. Now I made that my title. What happens to the people who don't make it their title? Who don't go outside? Who don't go the extra mile? Who don't, but they're given this title. So in my mindset, it's like when it comes to title, it really fucks me up because at the end of the day, yo, you're given a title. And some people be like, Mitch, everybody has a title, this, that's fine. Dude, if you work towards something and you break your back,
Dedication.
I don't mind giving you that title. And whatever title it is, I'm probably gonna rename it.
Hey, so watch this. If we live in a title society, society that's built on titles and shit,
Mhm.
like let's roll that back to the family. You got head of household slash provider, husband, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. It's a everything. We really are programmed on titles. Like there's a title for everything that we do. Literally, your family structure, which almost in a sense like it could your family structure
Watch
could be
this.
ran like a government
Watch
dog.
this. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. You ran off of titles all the way. Continue. We speak about facts. I watched a man sit up there and tell a trans, you don't exist. The man said it. He said, you know why we go back in history and dig up bones and know that that's a male or a female? Because it's in their bones. So a male couldn't transition over into a female.
The bone structure still gonna be the same. DNA structure still the same.
So when you die, you're still a male. I looked at it. I got kind of upset about it. But then again, I was like, okay, it's facts, right? It's facts. A man can't walk this earth today and be a female tomorrow. It's non-existent. I don't give a care who it is. So when they come to Bruce Jenner, you're still a male. You're a male. It's in your bones. If you die right now and somebody dig your ass up 500 years from now, you're a male.
Yeah, they're not gonna be like, oh,
Oh, but he was a fit. No, it's not gonna exist. It's not gonna happen, bro. Now, could there be lies? And these are the questions that I ask. Could that be lies? Do they know that knowledge? And somebody might say, yeah, they do know that knowledge. Cool. I'm not saying it's not fact I'm not saying it's not, I'm not saying it's fake or if it's real. All I'm saying is when it comes to majority of the shit that's going on in life nowadays, you have to just, that box that we grew up in, you just got to open the top and kind of think outside of all that because somebody has a mindset like that. I don't think. we're here to judge. But I do understand the connection to anything, like any and everything. There's a connection to anything. There's certain shit you go on in life that you don't understand, or it might look wrong for you. Hell, it might even offend you to a certain extent. I've been there. That's what I'm saying. As far as me being as old, man, I've been in a situation where the shit really offended me, and I'm like, should I shoot this motherfucker in his head? Like, like, like. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I feel as people, what was put here for us, and I know I might be off topic and everything else, but as far as people, what was put here for us, just like any other animal that's on Earth, is the Earth. Period. Now, all the man-made things that have came out of it, and everything else, yeah, I believe in it. I still live my life by it and everything else. There's a structure, there's a system, there's this. I have to go through it for this. But when you were speaking about blacks actually knowing that and still doing this, I don't think they know that because they feel like everything they go through in life is a teaching from this. How you make it through society.
Well, we've been programmed. So
So you've been programmed
and,
to make it through society.
but
Period.
then when another
No, I ain't gonna say society, the system.
watch this. So what you just said, we would go back and look at how it really was, and then still come back and do what we was programmed to do. So watch this. For every program that we have, there's always another software update to deprogram you to bring you back where the fuck you was at.
Yeah, because there's always somebody coding. It's all I'm fucking
Oh,
I'm fucking with DJ right now.
I just seen. I just.
I'm fucking DJ right now. Yeah, it's always somebody out there coding. Somebody gotta work code. Somebody gotta put somebody gotta make their hustle. Somebody. But between what we're speaking about right now and everything else, yo, yes, we're programmed. I will never take that away from you. We are programmed since the day we went to kindergarten, preschool. It might have started before that, but I do know preschool on up program.
Well, nah, you program yourself to know that. Let's go before preschool. You program to know that this funny looking thing is a star, and you got that toy that you got to put the shapes in, and it sync and make noise if you put it in there right. So you program to know a star is a star, a circle is a circle, a square is a square.
So what I'm telling you right now is all that's cool, but it took away from, or did it add to? You know what? Did it take away, or did it add to survival? Because I told you again, the reason why you're here on the earth is to survive off the earth. Everything else, it really don't matter. As long as you stand, you wake up, you walk, you move, and everything else, it's the earth. So I take away all the man-made made shit, shape. That's it. If you speak about that, it falls into a category. So just like you talked about the shapes falling in the spot and everything else, that's a job. That's an adult job right now.
Hey, you just touched on something. See, we play with them toys and we was child, and guess what you do when you go to a job? You gotta take an aptitude test. Or watch this college, you gotta take the competence test. If your score is not high enough to get in on your grades or your GPA, you take a competence, and it's all stuff that you're right. We've been programmed, so it be some of the
So no, no,
same
no,
shit.
no. That's what I say again. It's all program. But where do the questions come from the program? Like, where's the AAR from this program? And you know when I speak about AAR, what's the positive? What's the
Nope.
cons?
What
Like
did
where?
what did we do? What was supposed to happen? What actually happened?
So what I'm telling you right now is
What could we have done better?
we're sitting in the same spot over and over and over. And this is me without speaking about slavery. This is me talking. This is me talking now and not even digging back into the history of it. All I'm saying is it's not just us. It's not just us.
Shit. Watch this. There was a movie called The Matrix.
I feel where you're going with it.
Hey,
And
is when you say when you speak about everybody,
mhm.
everybody fall into that category.
But
Everybody, all people.
you know what happens in that movie? And we talked about it earlier. It's called consequences. And people living and dying behind their consequences. Matrix.
So if they put a program, if they plug me up and put the program in there, and then let's say they got a glitch.
What they was fighting about. So when they woke you and you was awoke, what fight they was in?
Don't make me lie.
No, they was fighting the machines that was trying to break down the territory and everything else. Now, cool. Take the other pill. Well, you're in a matrix. You know, what are you fighting about? Trying to make $1. Either way, what I'm telling you right now, the movie was all behind consequences.
If you hacked the software, you had a consequence. If you couldn't figure out how to advance the software, you kept looping. That was your consequence. If you couldn't take your sense and figure out how to get to the next program, you loop.
All I'm saying is they tell us all day long. Human brain is important. It's the most complex. It's all these things, right? And they also give us credit of being like, yo, when it comes to the animal kingdom, yeah, we the kings of that shit.
Yeah, because the brain real powerful, especially when for you
But
got deja vu, you got your chemicals in there that could play your life. What is called DMT,
mhm.
all that.
But look, every human thing or every breathing thing on earth has a brain. So us as humans, you listening? You don't God damn it, DJ. Dog. I need to stop sending you places, bro. I know you got a graveyard. No, don't break that bitch. No, hell no. That's why it's a case on it.
I throw them from they calculated. The case is on this one. No, what I miss?
So when you speak about that and everything else, we speak about us being human beings and having the most powerful brains, and we're the most important people on earth. And this. You're compared to your brother, your sister, and anything else. A plant. You're compared to a plant. You compare it to any other animal, a lion. You compare it to anything. You are an animal, bro.
Gorillas,
You're
monkeys.
when you die, what your bones turn into?
Dust,
When a gorilla die, what his bones turn into?
dust.
Are we Earth or not?
I'm not turning into.
No, all right, cool. Yeah, you turn into a fucking dust flat with your angry ass fucking mind. Either way,
Is it right?
that bitch is ringing. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Man, what you just on that phone?
Yeah,
I ain't even about to ask what happened.
I do that for sometimes.
You can hear me?
Sometimes I just like. I should have been a picture, but there's a.
Dog, you do realize the phone has nothing to do. to anything what's going on in your problem, right?
Here's the thing: they make more phones. They don't make no more me's.
Dog, you
So if somebody don't realize they don't make no
DJ
more me's,
DJ, you
I
just
throw
killed
shit
you
just-
you just killed 4 families in Congo.
they gonna make 4 more.
Well, I lied. That cost 3. So you killed 3 with this foam, and you killed 2. You killed 5 families in Congo. They're not getting it. The material's not coming in the right way they want.
Nah, I just killed somebody who's gonna get a brand new phone.
Dog, I don't care who's on this goddamn. Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? Either way, we be on this shit,
I
right?
can't hit get something.
No, you know what?
Oh, now I got work to do.
You ain't got no work to do.
I
Yeah,
got
you know
work
what?
to do. They got some shoes come
No.
out in the morning.
That's cool. Hey, your hustle.
What size it is? I got a new customer already. Trust me, I won't throw down your shoes like that. I wish y'all was talking with people. They competitive.
People.
What about them?
Consequences
Oh, that's what we had.
Yeah, consequences.
that we don't think about when we take action.
And even
No,
against
no,
it,
no,
like,
no.
I need that phone.
No, even good. Even when you're being
Yeah,
good or
yeah,
you think you
yeah.
have a good
Good or
mindset,
bad.
everything else, good or bad, you still got consequences. Me, nigga, that fucking ride for Texas, motherfucker. But anyway, good or bad, you got consequences. Period.
What you mean? I don't think good or bad. You got consequences. I think consequences is just bad, right?
No.
What's the
See-
definition of consequence?
Consequent, a result or effect of an action or condition. Many have been laid off from work as a consequence of the administration's policy. Number 2, importance or relevance. The past is of no consequence. Dated, social distinction. A woman of consequence. So it's basically like
That's
No,
it. Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no,
A woman
no,
of
no.
consequences?
See, that's the thing.
So
That-
now I know they ain't positive.
No.
Now I know that ain't positive.
No. I'm not telling you consequences is positive or negative.
I think it's only negative.
No, it can't be.
Well, nothing in that definition told me it was
listen,
a
watch
positive.
this.
Say when you
let's say-
fuck
let's
you,
say-
hey, it feels good, and all of a sudden you have a baby. Automatically you think that's bad.
I don't call it a consequence when I'm glad that the baby is there. I
But-
call it a consequence when
Watch this. You fucking you get a baby. You know, sex is the activity of reproduction. So, you supposed to the consequence is you supposed to have a child off that. You know what I'm saying? So regardless if it's good or bad, it's still a consequence. It's no, consequence is just the result of that action.
I think consequence is negative.
Consequences
Negative.
based
It's-
off your emotions and what you're going through.
Negative.
It could be negative.
I think the only I think I've never heard consequence using a positive.
How?
And that definition
How?
told me
You're right. You know what?
How?
You know why it's not used in a positive sense? Because we have always been taught that it's fucking negative action.
Period.
They take consequence from school. You do something bad. Oh well, you do
Detention.
something bad. These are the consequences. Like,
But your actions.
they put it in the handbook as
Fuck,
if it's a
fuck
bad
somebody else
situation.
fuck somebody else being over the actions and then giving you the discipline. Your own actions.
Mhm.
Where you actually did something, it reflect on it. Even when it was good. Prime example for you, my brother. I could give you.
You can do the same way with the fucking.
So no.
When you
Fuck
nutted.
the fucking. Fuck the fucking.
Did you
I
call
could do-
it? Oh, I just consequenced.
I could do it with you, and you know it. Like you literally
Nah,
went
but
through
my
it.
life
You
is a
battled with,
walking
and
consequence.
that's cool. But there's consequences behind it. But you took a chance with it. It happened.
Yeah, because I thought.
Whatever you thought, or however you thought, whatever your action was, it has to have a reaction.
Watch
Yeah.
this. I went to the craps table and hoping of placing my money on there, get some chips and leave out with more chips. As I roll a dice, what I hope is to win, double my profit, triple my profit, whatever the fuck I want to do. I won't win. Well, in order for to do that, I gotta roll I gotta put my bet up and then roll the dice and hope, set my point. Hope I don't roll 7 after that. You know what I'm saying? So every time I roll, you know what I'm saying, the action on the table is because of what I rolled. So all the payouts, all the taking, they take the money, they pay out the money. It's a consequence of me rolling this dice.
This is the equivalent of I put my dick on the crap table many a night.
Basically, you're gonna hit something,
Right.
but then what you hit,
Well, but okay.
but
so
you hit.
So let's see how much money. Give me a number in
No.
your head. That scenario
Fuck
you
the
did. You
number.
just put no. I got it. You
If
know me.
you
I like to get
throw
specific.
your dick on the
300.
table, bro.
Oh, no, I got all the dick because I ain't getting no. Give me a number.
300.
You put 300 on off the crap table. You got me.
I bought in 300. Bet $25. That's a minimum.
I don't play that one. So
You know what I'm
what's
saying? Like craps. So this is like blackjack. They tell you, you look on the screen, you got a minimum bet.
all right.
So I buy in. Let's say I got $300. I'm looking at the bet. It's $25. I need to survive. So it's $25 for me to touch this dice or put up a bet. I have to put 25 on the line.
All right.
And then if they got the 1 through 6 or whatever, I got to bet on myself. So I usually do like a 5-5-5 or a 3-3-3. Up there. And then once you set point, you bet on your point, or you can play the field.
Now,
What's the cap?
look, hold on. Yeah, about to say,
What's the cap?
how much money you got, and what's your cap?
So
What's your cap?
What would you win if you hit everything?
So if I on the 5-5-5, if I hit the 1 through 6, that's gonna pay like $5. I'm gonna get like 150 to 300. If it's just $5. If I hit the 8 through 12, I'm gonna get the same thing. But once I hit all 12 numbers, they got a middle payout, which is like $750 to win. So
and we're in
remember,
blackjack or we're in craps? We're in
craps.
All right, cool.
Down, what number?
So if I got the
If you
300,
did that,
listen,
what you
but
just
this
did.
the whole thing though. The 300. Let me break it down to the most basic sense. If I buy in with 300,
Is Calvin Ridley here?
I bet you won't. Hey, I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Look, Calvin, and I'm just on that note. He got caught.
Did he get caught?
He's stupid.
You know my argument with that. You already know my argument.
My whole thing is because I made that comment.
Yeah, I know. That's what you
Listen,
bad.
but no, I really think it's a little something more than that. Because you know how many people do that. Let's go back to when
You think they did him a favor?
Either they did him a favor or it's something more
I
to
don't.
that story.
I don't.
Listen,
Look.
y'all remember when Mike Dicker
Yeah, I know.
exchanged the
what
money?
you going. Hold on. Whoa. Before you go there, I know what you thought. I know exactly what you're going wrong with. You think they did him a favor, or was he doing something to make sure?
Nah, I just saw a report the Eagles was about to trade for him.
I know
So they ain't
this.
had
Watch
to do
this.
that.
I know
Watch
this.
this. Watch this. Watch this.
But
I'm glad you said that. Let me throw something else. I remember I remember I remember the Deshaun Watson had his weapons and they traded his weapons. So when they got rid of his weapon, he wanted out. They was like, nah, fam, we put you in here, but you went out. Then the rape allegations came. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes just be too funny.
no. His action was, "I'm not playing for y'all."
Oh, we gonna get to that.
No, his
Deshaun
action.
Watson by itself, since we talk about
Deshaun said this shit, and he said, "I'm not playing for y'all." And since he said it, even with the rape,
y'all, that made y'all point. Deshaun Watson.
Fuck you,
As
boy.
a
No,
consequence,
no,
that could
it
be
was.
positive.
It was.
That y'all made your point. As a consequence, that could be positive.
Yeah.
It's on a person's viewpoint, but I just wouldn't use that word as so. I want out of Houston by any means necessary. So I'm willing to take
Harden.
No, Deshaun Watson is
No,
by any means necessary.
I got you. But
Harden just stopped playing. He knew somebody wanted him, so he knew.
Matter of fact,
Deshaun Watson got
he did it.
on him.
He's been doing it for the longest. You know what?
And people still keep picking him up
And guess where he at now?
until he gets tired of that.
No, I'm not gonna say until he gets tired of it. The thing about it is, I think my dog wants to go get a ring. I'm not gonna say I respect him on what he's doing, but I think what he's searching for and chasing is a ring. He didn't expect Kyrie to do what he did this year or the last year. He didn't expect Kyrie to do that, which is fine. Which is fine.
Going up there with that mother. That's his head is
However you want.
right or wrong. He erratic.
By the way, fans, anybody listen to me? Kyrie is the realest motherfucker y'all ever come across. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You lose
Because
that
you're
much.
activist
No,
in the
no,
group.
no, no, no. Fuck activists. You could lose that much money.
He ain't lost that much.
He did.
He ain't lost more than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons didn't
Hey,
play
watch
no
this,
games.
watch this, watch this.
Ben Simmons lost his money because Ben Simmons can't shoot.
No, he didn't play. They knew he couldn't shoot and they drafted him #1.
But Ben Simmons can shoot.
At the end of the day, he didn't want to play in Philly. He didn't play. They fined him every game.
Because the coach did it.
They fined Kyrie on home games.
No. Yeah, no. They fined Kyrie on home and
They ain't fined him on away game.
bullshit.
No.
Look at the beginning of the season.
They fight. He still got his check.
Look at the
Ben
beginning of the
still ain't
season,
play until he just got traded.
bruh.
I guarantee you.
Kyrie wasn't playing away games.
I'm just doing math. No, he wasn't playing home games.
No, he wasn't playing away games.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't for the longest.
He wasn't playing nothing.
He wasn't playing
What
nothing.
was Ben Simmons when he was doing that as he was getting fined?
Ben Simmons was actually in a practice squad not doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing. He was getting fined. That's cool.
Just math alone.
But I'm on the team and I'm supposed to get paid for these games, and I'm not playing because you're not allowing me to play away games or home games. Kyrie, look at his situation.
I miss more games than you.
Who?
I get fined every game.
Who?
I probably lost more money.
Who?
Who is it? Hey, if we start finding people for being late here,
dude, Kyrie did.
Who gets fined the most?
Dog.
Who late the most? That's all I'm saying.
You say 2002? Kyrie started.
I'm just talking about this season. I'm just talking about
this season.
Because Nike still paying him. The shoes still come out. They ain't took a check.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Playing.
That's
he was getting fined.
That's on the shoes because you know the shoes. Then, but see,
that's
you
why
gotta
Nike
look at it. Listen, you gotta look at it as a business sense. That might have hurt. Don't let that they got an endorsement with Kyrie. Kyrie problem was with the NBA.
Yeah,
it wasn't with Nike.
No.
Nike not about to step into that because that would be of personal interest if they cut him because he's not playing the games, but the shoes are still.
Boy, Nike could have called Kyrie and said, "Come shoot a commercial." And guess what Kyrie gonna do?
He would have been Colin Kaepernick, but that's not what I'm saying.
Shoot a commercial.
Say, hey,
I'm not doing it with the NBA.
I'm Ben Simmons. I just was out more games and I got fined every game I was out. Yeah, Kyrie was out in the beginning
because Ben Simmons had a chance to actually start.
We just
Kyrie
didn't.
Just
saying lose money.
No.
Ben Simmons lost more money than Kyrie this season because he just got fined.
I don't believe that. Math. I can't believe that. Math. My dog say he wasn't taking a shot. So you can't even walk on the court.
Hey, think about that. Think
Ben
about
Simmons said, "I'm not coming to practice." No.
Contracts they got.
Let contract wise, Ben Simmons said, "I'm not coming to practice. I'm not doing nothing."
So they find him every single time. Hey, you know you get
fined. Do you not?
Too, right? You know you get fined for missing practice too. So you're getting fined for missing practice, games, and he's missing a game check. I'm not saying Kyrie put more at stake. Just math alone.
No.
Ben Simmons missed more games than Kyrie.
Let me clear this up.
Money.
I got this.
Right?
I got this. I believe I have this. Kyrie said he's not getting a shot. The NBA said, "All right, cool, you can't play. Period. You're not getting a shot, you can't play." That's how they started off, right? Ben Simmons had a contract. Could have played, decided not to play.
And I think he was still getting paid while he was missing practice.
Oh no! Wait! No, that was at first, and then he started hitting the fines because he didn't do what he's supposed to do in his contract.
I think he had more games out that he got fined and shit.
Who?
That's it. Kyrie's risking more.
What's worse?
What?
What's worse?
What?
Like literally.
What?
Between them two.
Which in as far as that risk, reward, and consequence that we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, for sure. Ben Simmons just don't want to be there. Kyrie is standing for something. It didn't matter where Kyrie was at. He would have did that same thing.
Is it because he's standing for
He ain't
something?
scared of the consequence. That's why now I got to go back to this shit. Like, all right, consequence is a negative word.
Or is it a positive?
Now I'm back on y'all had me until with
No,
Deshaun
no,
Watson.
no.
But
Deshaun,
Deshaun Watson knew he had to go through a consequence to get his result that he wanted.
he ain't got it
Call
yet.
He still ain't got
The
it.
rumble is coming back up.
I
You
know it's
draft
coming up. No. We
shit
know.
start
We
moving.
we know what
Man, so
we
y'all
know how
need
it's
to try to
happening.
get him.
But either way, if
They not gonna.
even with him, if he feel like he did nothing wrong and they put all these allegations on everything else, and he's like, dog, I did not do nothing wrong.
Y'all won't get in trouble.
Why am I getting in trouble?
Y'all feel like getting in trouble?
Where you want to go?
I want to talk about that situation in particular.
You want to talk about that one?
Yeah, Deshaun Watson. And I didn't get the
You can't.
specifics of it.
You
Can
can't
you look up that
Let-
Jerry
no,
Jones
no.
incident that
No,
happened?
I ain't gonna talk about Jerry Jones. I'm gonna talk
You
about
saw
New
it?
England.
No, look up the
No,
Jerry
no,
Jones.
no, no.
Please look up the Jerry
New
Jones.
England.
You're gonna like the Jerry Jones.
More than the massage parlor?
No, the homeboy Corey said something, but it just came out. I don't know the specifics. I caught the end of it. Jerry Jones got in some shit in '85.
Ben. Yeah.
He paid the woman $385,000.
And she back.
To go
She
away.
back. No, she back.
No, the daughter.
She back.
He didn't even think that wearing thought of your kids can't do nothing either.
He never left the bitch alone.
Well, that's all.
Period. That's
why,
how she knows she.
That's why.
That's how he knows she got a daughter.
Because we got a comment.
And now the daughter's here. All I'm saying is
consequence because he didn't put out. But
dog, you heard the president of the United States say, "Hey, if this was my daughter, yeah."
Oh, he said he was gonna pimp that little girl.
If this was my daughter, Donald Trump said this.
Mm-hmm.
So why you don't believe somebody who has as much money to say this something like this?
I don't think Jerry the only one like that.
No, I'm not saying Jerry's not the only one like that. And I'm not saying Donald Trump is not the only one like that. I'm telling you right now, when money is the only thing that sees positive to anybody,
that's why I want to bring Deshaun Watson.
bruh.
You won't get in trouble or not? We're gonna have to
No, because if we talk about Deshaun Watson, I'm telling you right now, dude, this shit is fucked up. It's way fucked up.
So you don't have this consequence.
Because he's still here.
And I'm gonna walk off.
He's still coaching. I can press one button, it's in. Fuck. The dude is still a quarterback. Yeah. In Houston.
Not playing.
Not playing.
Lost all on his incentives if he had them, which I'm pretty sure he had.
Lies. That's another thing I want to tell
I don't
everybody
think-
else.
but
I
don't
think
even think you care about that. My nigga won't play. I done sat down.
nah.
Because your boy started
I'm
doing
not
good.
listen.
Nah.
Listen. No, Mitch. I'm
My
not
dog
saying that
Calvin
too.
Ridley did what he did. Y'all keep telling me this nigga's stupid,
Calvin-
dumb, and
Calvin
everything else.
bored. That's
Dog, he's a rookie in the fucking NFL.
and a 7-year-old knows
And he
you
don't-
bet on a sport. You
And
play
he
in,
don't
bro.
want to play for the team he playing for, and they still have not released him.
That's not the Falcons rule. That's the NFL rule.
All right, cool. NFL rule or Falcons rule?
Do some nigga break curfew. They gotta be a better way. You
no,
won't get traded, bro.
not being first round
Well,
pick,
Go with Deshaun Watson route.
and he's
Fuck a
still in
few niggas
Houston.
Fucked up with it. I don't think nobody gonna pick him up like that.
Who? Deshaun? I ain't gonna pick him up. For
Well,
pennies
fuck.
on the
If we
dollar.
gonna talk about him,
pick-
and we
you
gonna
saw
talk about
they just-
Calvin Ridley, the goddamn who the fuck is Michael Thomas?
What they gave up for Russell Wilson?
I'm done.
What they gave up?
Who
for
the
Russell
fuck is Michael
Wilson?
Thomas?
Let's
Let's go.
hold on.
Let's
Hold on. Did you see that shit?
You seen that, bro?
Son, they gave up.
The weed law in Seattle to double it down in Denver. They gave up their rain, their weather, all that shit. A 5th round pick,
Bo.
a 7th round pick,
Bo.
Noah Fant, their
Bo.
quarterback.
Bo,
Who else?
Bo.
They Super Bowl trophies.
Bo,
You saw what they gave up for that shit?
John Elway.
But no, what I'm saying is, ain't Deshaun
Oh,
Wilson or
he
Russell
run.
Wilson?
He run.
Deshaun Watson or Russell Wilson? Ain't they this? I would say Deshaun Watson is better. Right now.
They both too similar. Their styles are similar.
Should they trades be
So
about
watch
the
this.
same?
But
Watch this.
Atlanta's
Deshaun Watson-
asking for a whole fucking bench, and for the
Atlanta
for
ain't
the
getting another
Texans
black quarterback
for
again.
for the Texans, they're asking for a whole fucking bench. I'm telling you what's going on right now. However you want to look at it, they're asking for a bench. Dog, you got to give me the starting 4 of the NBA
Wait, huh?
for Deshaun.
What?
And you got to give me the starter. You got to give me the
That's basically what
no.
Seattle did.
You got to give me at least the first 3 starters and the 2 second starters
They gave up picks in that.
for Riley.
Hey, they bruh, they could really rebuild. Like they gave up 5th round, 3rd round, 1st round. They gave up one. Seattle gave up the quarterback and picked up
Let me fuck your head up.
all them. They could really
Let me
rebuild the squad.
let me fuck your head up.
They take half that shit trade for Deshaun Watson.
Denver gonna be one game away from the Super Bowl next year.
I think they win. Thought that division tough though.
Shit got your head
Raiders
wide.
got better.
Listen to me.
Chiefs.
The Raiders ain't never been better. They've been in the same position every year. Every year. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck. I love Carr.
Denver, I don't
Look,
think they
I
shoulda
give
gave all that
Carr,
up for a
I give
quarterback.
Carr, I give Carr and everybody else their whole credit. I do. I love the fucking Raiders. But I'm telling you, they've been playing the same position for the last 15 years.
Oh, they were playing the Lord. They were playing bottom bitches.
Bullshit. They're making it look good for everybody else in their fucking division. Think about it. Who's in the division? Who's in the division? Who is in the division?
Chargers in that division. We see they
Keep going. I got you.
It's the Chargers, the
Denver,
Raiders,
Kansas City.
it's Kansas City,
I think they only got 4.
and Kansas City.
I think they only got 4.
So Denver, Kansas City, and the fucking Chargers.
Nigga, that is a lot.
The Raiders will always be last, and they always place last.
This year. The Chargers were, and they did good. I don't think they were last, and the Raiders made the playoff. Chargers didn't. I think it came down to the last game, but
Oh yeah, they played each other,
yeah, but
and the Raiders needed somebody else to win, and the
need some
Raiders
fluke shit to happen.
and it happened. The
But it
fluke shit happened.
La 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 la. Play.
You're still last or next. That's it.
We got 4 people in there.
You're not number one. Is what I'm telling you. In your division,
But
never.
But that's a
Never.
I'm-
Never.
They ain't no easy.
That
They
is.
don't been over easy.
Well, fuck it. If you're gonna talk about that shit, we can talk about the Saints, Tampa Bay, fucking Carolina, and goddamn who else?
That's not.
Who else?
Buccaneers,
Falcons.
Falcons.
That's not hard. That's not hard.
It's not as hard as what we just talked about.
Why it's not?
All right, quarterbacks. You like David Carr. You just said it. I ain't gotta say it.
Yeah, I fuck with Carr.
I do it. Russell, Justin Herbert, and Mahomes. Though you gotta see that every time in your division. Nigga, that's hard.
Matt Ryan.
My homeboy.
Hold on. Matt Ryan.
Over 30.
Listen to me.
I am.
Matt Ryan. Drew Brees. Well, fuck. This nigga came from Tampa Bay. Tom Brady.
He's not there right now.
Wait. He's not there now. But he was.
But we talking
season
4.
No, we talking about season 4, but we can't talk about season 4 because last person Tampa Bay was Tom Brady. Right?
But who Carolina quarterback?
It was Cam Newton.
Cam fucking Newton.
That's not the same Cam Newton.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. We can. All right, cool. We can talk about it. So let's erase history. Let's go back.
No,
No.
One game.
Let's erase
Hey,
right now and go back
pause.
in history.
Hey, watch this. I'm glad you brought up Cam Newton. That was another situation, another fucked up situation.
What he did.
With Carolina released him.
No, I'm gonna talk about more fucked up situation with Cam Newton than
He
anything
started
else.
speaking his
The
mind.
threes and red.
Gone.
I would have fucking quit
Gone.
if I'd have caught 3 fucking concussions in the last 4 games. Now explain it.
Nope. Can't do that.
Why? Now watch.
Oh, so you don't
I
think
done
they
went back
passed
and
up-
did
you think
playback.
They ain't pass up blocks.
No.
Yo,
And
you
he
ever see
and
play-
look. No, fuck that.
Put all
His-
that on Carolina.
His
Because how many times you think he really got done up?
his
Nigga, I'm
concussion
good. I'm
plays.
Cam, dog.
It's concussion plays. They come
That's
against
the
the
time they
Saints,
called it
and they come
concussions.
against the Tampa Bay, and they come against anybody in our division. Outside of the division, nigga was getting punished
But they didn't call
for a
it.
whole year. A
In case you don't
year.
know, I'm very by the book. So
I'm
if it ain't
biased
on
as
paper
shit.
And you use it as an argument, I need to see it on paper, right? So we know athletes. How many times niggas will break their leg and be like, nah, I'm going back in? How many times Cam did that before he came back? He used to see them referees let him get hit. He used to throw that little flag, yo, helmet to helmet. Cam get right back up. He got a concussion, yeah. You don't think them people knew on the sideline you can have concussion? Let him have it. Keep him. Why you want to hold him that same standard later on? And he won't prove he that same quarterback. I'm gonna hold you to them same standards that you did when you came here. Because you came to me and said, nigga, I'm still that dude. New England ain't give me that shot. You that dude, you took concussions like a motherfucker and bounced back up. Let him ride. So all of a sudden I got a label that you got concussions, bro. You're not a hazard for me. I can't depend on you because the rule says you get a concussion, you got to come out for a play again, whatever the case may be. I can't depend on that.
Back, they got to run the test on you, the protocol.
It delayed, and
Which
you
they
could
be
be rolling.
They be fudging that shit.
Exactly. They fudge it both ways. They fudge it sometime away. Yo, he said, how many fingers I got up? 5. Put them in.
But Cam, before he left, you know, Carolina got rid of some of his weapons.
And we know why New England got rid of them.
And he won't play no more.
Well,
Cam ain't want to play for them no more. And then they started having dissension in the locker room.
Part of that is McCaffrey. That white boy can't stay healthy for nothing. He like Andy Davis. I remember him taking a shot.
Right, that was the worst decision. And the way he left New Orleans, like saying, come on, man, you good on paper, but you hurt all the time. Your toe, you got
What's
turf
the best
toe.
ability? What's the best ability? Stephen A. Smith. I don't like him, but that's the best phrase I ever heard. Best ability is availability, bro. You got to be there. This is on sports. Hey, now I couldn't do this shit last night because I was on the motherboard shit. Tag now. Go with tag now.
I'm looking.
Is LeBron James an elite scorer?
Elite score?
Elite scorer.
That's a great score. I give you that one.
Well, shit, ain't nothing to fuss about. Not is he a great all-around score?
Is it a great all-around score?
All-around score.
Like Kobe?
Like, I mean, Kobe, T-Mac, yeah, all around. Like, he could kill you in multiple ways.
No. Hell no. It took him fucking 4 years to get a jump shot.
You ever give credit to simplicity? Y'all give credit to that? I do. Because if I make it somewhere with doing the dumbest of shit, I must be really good at that dumb shit. If I can't shoot, that's why I said that shit with Ben Simmons, and I'm the number 1 draft pick.
But see that? No. The thing about Ben Simmons is it's a projection. And it makes me mad about it.
Okay, now
and the reason,
no.
no, it's a projection. And the reason why it's a projection is because Ben Simmons was a Chris Paul. But let me explain. No.
Luka Doncic is what
no,
Ben Simmons supposed to
well,
be.
fuck, Joker should have been with the Joker as a center.
Right.
I listen to me.
Or can't jump over a credit card.
It don't matter, but I can do it.
But I give credit to that.
Point guard wise,
athleticism.
that's a center. That's a center as a point guard.
You have, yes.
He's a center point guard. But what I'm saying when it comes to Ben Simmons, they put. I'm trying to think of the no.
Lamar Odom.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I can't. No.
Ben Simmons so arrogant, he shoot with the wrong hand on purpose.
No, he shoots with his wrong hand because that's the only thing he was practicing shooting. No,
that boy right
knowing damn well he is right-handed. So you ever been in a situation where you know, all right, cool. They say you shoot better with your left?
No, because if I get drafted to score, I'm not going to be that arrogant to go in the league and but continue to shoot with the hand. Not even continue to shoot. Because he got that way, shooting that way.
You're making
but
more
he didn't
points for
humble
me.
himself enough.
Yeah,
to
you're
say,
making more points for me.
On this hand.
You're making more points for me
because they keep paying him.
That man knows exactly what hands he shoots with.
He's a baby mama.
But at the same time, from college to NBA, the NBA is only looking at what he shot with. Period. In college, I'm telling you,
he couldn't shoot. Matter of fact, niggas say, fuck this shit. I'm not even playing the rest of the year because he ain't want to go to class.
Facts.
I forgot about that. And they still picked him number 1.
Well, fuck. What the fuck we looking at NBA for this nigga to do something different?
I don't.
He already did it. He did it.
No, I love shit like that.
He did it. He won. He got a W off of it.
Still get paid.
He got a W off of it. He did. Ben.
The nigga, going to continue to progress in life, whether he progresses in ball or not. He
Unless
ain't got to
he's-
stay with it.
unless he's older. Either way,
Old like to pop dick pills, do cocaine at the same time. You can't do that.
and fuck a kid, and fuck Kardashian.
No,
So
he,
in the
no, he was at that Bravo in the desert.
all I'm saying is the truth.
Sound like a good time to me. To be
No,
honest with
this
you,
shit is
minus
wonderful.
No, I'm talking about the Bravo. Give me some dick pills or cocaine. I'm that. You got some random women around. I probably gonna take the dick pills.
It's a party.
But y'all can do the cocaine.
And you know the consequences coming behind.
Yeah,
taking
your heart
dick
gonna
pills.
bust, nigga. Cause
Hey, we're gonna find something.
and you know that wasn't no slouch women over there. Come on, you know that was a bad bitch. I got cocaine and dick pills.
All right, you know what?
Gonna hit that commercial. If you or anybody you know took dick pills,
I ain't gonna be on that.
call the officers.
If your brains on
Oh,
James
drill,
Sokolow.
You could have sex.
hey, if you took one of our pills,
You
now
may be
you
entitled to compensation.
you know damn well the compensation is pussy.
Well, I was gonna get that anyway, but I want to
But
dive in.
you took the pill behind that. So in the same case,
No, he had multiple. See, he worked on his left hand.
If
Ben
you or
Simmons like,
anybody
nah.
you know took the pills and was still ready for action
And
3
got a
days
gambling
later,
problem.
you are entitled to compensation.
Come on down to the silver sniffer. That's wild. They need to have a house in Vegas for NFL and NBA people that cast out. Like they got real world. They need to have a sports version of that. So it'll be J.R. Smith.
bro, why you keep fucking with JR?
I don't fuck with J.R. That's my dog.
That's
JR
my dog
actually
too.
let me
Like
hang out with him.
why are you fucking with JR?
No, he's an outcast. I'm not saying
No,
that.
he's not.
That's not.
That's the nigga in Penthouse.
Let's go back to
That
Atlanta.
right
that
now.
that is that
Hey,
nigga in Penthouse.
Let's go back to the Falcons.
Okay.
Listen, let's go back to the Falcons. You got one motherfucker who was gambling with the dogs. Now you got Calvin Ridley.
No, I believe you put a
See, we
curse
gonna
out.
look at that
Hold
picture
on,
or
no. You put a
Pictures
curse
of
out.
people gambling.
So
Let me-
Juju,
Dogs
so
playing cards.
Juju, accident, white woman and dog. Calvin Ridley, gambling. Dallas, Cooper.
No, you remember boy
Whoa,
running the
whoa,
draws?
whoa, 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 whoa. No, you brought this shit up because you was like, yo, it's a conspiracy against the fucking Alabama receivers.
Oh,
Well, I'm telling you right now, at this time and point right now, hell yeah.
where's Jerry Judy?
Juju in jail.
No, that's not Jerry Judy. Was that Jerry Judy? What's his name?
Vegas,
What's his name?
Raiders,
That was Jerry Judy.
Juju in
I
jail.
know who you're talking about, but I'm.
No, that's Juju, bro.
I swear Jerry Judy was in.
Next.
No, I just don't remember that was his name.
Next. I'm telling you about the Alabama the Alabama receivers that it came out in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
The last 3 years.
They had another one.
Nah.
That's his game, huh?
Cooper about to get traded from Dallas.
No, they
They about to let him go.
what other
You're
Alabama
not
receivers?
getting traded.
Julio?
You're not getting traded. They're letting you go.
Julio Curtis.
Julio in Tennessee, so I don't know. That
Play that much.
it don't matter. He's over there with his old teammate,
Bro, who the quarterback?
King Henry.
He's cursed.
He's with his old running back, King Henry.
Who? Come on, let's get some racist shit. Why that boy got that contract?
Who?
As Derrick Henry carried that team that year. Whoever that Titans quarterback is.
I might have to have an argument with you. I might have to have an argument.
Why did you get the contract?
Son, Derrick Henry.
Carried
That
team.
motherfucker carried that team on his back. He
Nigga.
pulled a
All right.
Wayne and Young on Cash Money.
Like I love it. I love it. I give my dog all this respect.
Hey.
He's a dog. He's an animal.
No,
He's a beast.
let's go back to the stats.
Wait,
How
No.
many motherfucking rushing yards he got? Son, all
That
them
man missed half the
highlights, son.
season.
The
and
nigga
still
ran. The
led the league
nigga
in
ran.
fucking rushing yards, bro.
All I'm
Still
saying
led the
to
league.
you
Motherfucker pulled a
is,
Marshawn. He was carrying motherfuckers on his back.
nah, hell no, nah. I'm telling you right now, Henry, fucking Marshawn and Henry, breakers are two different same. The only thing you give me,
You sound like
Marshawn,
Ryan Clark right
the
now,
only
boy.
thing you give me, Marshawn, a Super Bowl, and when you lost when they ain't give you the ball, it's all I'm gonna give you right now. Henry, dog. No. You know who his teammate was in college? Ingram. He was a senior.
And he looked like a freshman. I remember that picture.
No, you saw the picture? Yeah, he's like a freshman. What I'm telling you right now is Henry was already built for the league, bro. He was built to do what he was gonna do. I didn't expect him to go to Tennessee, but I realized how Tennessee changed up their whole playbook. Now, let me give y'all this. Steve McNair is my favorite quarterback. Steve McNair is my favorite quarterback.
Why?
What?
Shouts out to Alcorn.
I ain't guessing them. But
Mississippi.
why? So they got other quarterbacks. Brett Favre?
Southern.
Brett Favre, not your favorite.
Southern.
Who's the best quarterback around Mississippi? But not tell you Steve McNair.
Steve McNair. He came from the trenches, bro. Him and his brother. I don't think it's the who
Okay, give me your favorite.
out of
swag-
Mississippi.
No. Give me your favorite
Swag player.
quarterback.
Steve
Who's your favorite
McNair.
black quarterback. Period.
Steve McNair.
Who's your
Oh,
black
who my
quarterback?
favorite black quarterback
And who you feel
out of
like
all
best?
time?
Favorite and best.
My favorite is Warren Moon. My best is Steve McNair.
Who your two?
My best two are black.
Your
quarterback?
favorite black quarterback and your best black quarterback.
My favorite black quarterback.
My third is Michael Vick, but hey, I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna make Michael Vick my first.
Well,
From both favorite and best.
Hey, guess what?
Because I think they're
That's my
different.
favorite.
Well,
Listen,
well,
that's my
I-
favorite. That's my
well-
favorite black quarterback.
Well, I feel like when you say that, it's like a generation thing. Though.
Favorite to me is
No, I watched
shit
I
they
watched
did off
McNair,
the field.
but I'm just saying
Oh,
though.
no.
Listen, I
Did
really
you watch McNair?
I watched McNair.
Were you at the game?
Oh no, it was.
Were you in Alcorn parking lot when the nigga picked up the barbecue and bit off the bitch of a rib and walked in and scored
Well, that's
5
why he's your
touchdowns?
favorite.
All I'm saying is, when it comes to my favorite quarterback, Steve McNair is my favorite quarterback. It's because I have family members who I know this nigga.
You can include
Like I knew this nigga.
Yeah.
Like I
Everybody
can go see it.
is-
I can go over there and be like, yo, I know you was messing around and everything, but you was still a wife. Like I could go to Mississippi and do this shit. I
Okay,
could go to
nah,
gravesite and shit.
I wasn't gonna go there. But that's why
No, I'm telling you right now,
one
because
of
it's
my
all
favorites.
family when it come down to certain
Why
shit.
would you say that?
Because my best quarterback in the NFL.
Boy, you need to. I'm not gonna say that because you know I make fun of dead people.
But when you speak about Warren Moon,
a dog. Them Oilers. That motherfucker was 43.
what's
We
the
Still-
talking
what's the
about
win?
favorite or best? We talking about, are we talking
Hey.
about best black quarterback?
Warren Moon should have had him.
My best?
Hey, he didn't get no ring.
Huh?
Warren Moon didn't get no ring.
No.
Who did?
Steve didn't either.
Hey,
Vic
Moon
didn't either.
sure did.
I can name all these players for you.
Hey, that situation was Vic.
Which
I
part?
blame his public relations. I blame his accountant. Somebody should have told him you don't put everything in your name.
Hey, what I said? Wait, time out. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing yet. Don't say nothing yet.
Steve?
Don't say nothing. No, we talking about Vic.
Vic.
Don't say nothing yet.
All right.
Let me tell you why I got a problem with that situation. Before it even.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Hey, what's
he
my
wasn't the
example I
only-
always
he's-
give about
he's
Lil
not the-
Wayne and that shit in New York?
He's not the
Dog.
only one doing that shit.
What's my example I give Lil Wayne in New York? Nigga, I'm
what's
the
your
one.
example? What's
your
I
example?
should
DJ.
never be the nigga to go to jail.
I shouldn't.
I should never. If I'm the one that's fucking worth 50 million
Boy,
and a nigga walk in this room right now, it's
Hey.
all this cocaine in here is mine.
Listen.
Y'all
His-
better take that, y'all.
His family let him take all
Well,
the shame.
I'm not gonna blame the media and
Who?
all them other people for it.
Vic.
Yeah,
Vic let his all.
No, his family
but that,
let him take all the shame.
that's what I'm saying.
He was
about
doing.
the
Listen,
shit.
he didn't. The shit that he did for them, it was still in his name. So if everybody's mindset not the same, you go do some dumb shit. It ain't gonna come back on me. You gave it to me, but it's still in my name.
That's
Let me-
Michael.
let-
That's Michael Big Fault.
Let me correct. Let me.
It's his
you
fault.
know your
Listen,
nigga.
listen.
Let me correct.
It's his
some
fault.
shit.
You
It's
know
his
your
PR.
No,
his
no, no,
public
no, no,
relations.
no, no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no, no, no, no, no, no,
You
no,
know your
no,
partner.
no, no, no,
But
no.
that's no
Fuck
You know
that.
your partner.
You know your
Before
cousin.
it even
Hey,
get
Fuck
that
that.
deep.
You
Right.
know your cousin.
You're right. You do know your
I'm not
people.
gonna get this nigga
But
access,
listen,
bro.
But listen, that man. Let me tell you something.
That's our problem.
Somebody should. It's his problem. But this the thing though. Somebody should have been reprogramming this motherfucker to know that you cannot operate on this level with this money.
Bullshit.
Somebody had to give
What
him
you
the
mean
key
bullshit?
to
No.
even operate with that
All
shit.
I'm
That's
saying
Mike's
is,
fault.
all I'm saying is, Mike is as guilty as his fucking
He
cousin
is.
because
'Cause you
Mike
knew your
knew
cousin was horny.
exactly what the fuck was going
you knew,
on
you
in
knew
the first
your other
place.
cousin was a snitch.
So with
That
that,
wasn't
no,
the first
it
time
wasn't
he
no
got questioned
snitching
some
shit. It
No,
wasn't
that's how they started looking at Moonlight Road. They
Man,
pulled
look,
that nigga
look,
over
look,
because he was
look,
over there.
look,
He was heading that way. He was
look,
like, yo, I'm going by my cousin
look,
Mike's house. As he
look,
knew he was going to jail for that weed shit.
look.
You don't say that's your cousin. You don't point that spotlight. Yo, I'm the biggest snitcher in the world. I even know that.
Watch this.
If I don't want that
You
shit
in
to
trouble.
get busted, yo, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
You in trouble.
You don't tell them people you
You-
Mike Vick
you-
cousin 'cause
you-
you think that's gonna get you.
Watch this. Watch it.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't
you
have confidence
do.
in Mike
How
Vick.
you don't?
Yo,
How you
No,
don't
you-
do
but
that?
that's when you're
Watch
not
this,
aware
watch
of
this,
what the
watch
fuck
this.
you at.
Watch this, watch this.
No,
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 listen,
no,
listen.
no. See,
Listen.
when you thinking
Hey.
about the money situation, hold on, wait.
Because the
When you
money's
think
important.
that's cool, the money's important. When you think about the money situation, that's all right, cool. You thinking you got some type of pull, regardless of what he
But
said.
that ain't you.
It ain't you.
riding another nigga.
So you gonna tell me you ain't never crossed lines with somebody? Let's say your uncle is the fucking deputy or something.
the nigga with me though, but that's not the deputy. He's not law. At the end of the day, bro, I've been in trouble and knew high people. I ain't say shit until I went to fucking court. I'm not gonna put you out there beforehand because then that's gonna say, oh.
So how many times
the
you
dude
seen?
with the money
mean,
could make a play to where.
How many times you done
So,
seen motherfuckers give out the name
and
of
I'm-
any famous person? Maybe somebody you know.
nigga, I seen a coat get somebody in trouble. We've all seen that movie.
What I'm saying is
Put the spotlight on you.
the cousin, the spotlight got put on him and he was going to jail. The first thing in his mind was, hey, man, look, my cousin Michael Vick. This is Michael Vick place, man. Look, I'm here for Michael Vick.
He shouldn't have said a motherfucking word.
And I know this.
listen.
But what I'm
This
saying,
go to this point right here, Mitch. He shouldn't have said a fucking word. First of all, you black quarterback.
That's why
First of all,
that was a white cop or a black cop that pulled him
listen.
over.
No, watch this. First of all, you were already known for getting in trouble.
who?
Michael Vick used to get in trouble.
Vic.
No.
in college.
Marcus Vick
Marcus.
used to get in trouble.
Marcus Vick used to
All
get in
right.
trouble.
All right, listen to what I'm saying.
Vic got in one trouble. Vic turned his whole
Hey,
life
listen,
around,
yeah, but that
joined
shit,
Virginia Tech,
listen.
and took his ass to the fucking NFL and got
But
first
that-
draft
listen,
pick.
Every time though they brought that shit up, he's labeled. Why in the fuck you not tell your people don't open your fucking mouth?
I can't.
Hey, you remember that shit y'all talking consequences?
I can't.
Yo, my nigga.
I
if
can't.
I like to do cocaine.
You know who was the
you
real
gonna leave me in a room full of it?
cocaine? You know who's the realest person who came out of this shit? I'm gonna tell you right now. No, Vic. Vic didn't have to take charges and none of that shit.
Vic cut his breed off and everything. Ain't that taking charge? Didn't they go to jail?
He didn't have to. Vic didn't have to go to jail. He could have snitched on his cousin, told on everybody else who was at the house. So he could have ran the whole story, but he didn't.
Oh, lucky I wasn't Michael Vick.
The same reason why Lil Wayne went to jail.
What Bernie Mac say? Ooh, pick me.
Nigga,
You a new fool.
Again.
Yeah, and that's our whole problem.
Fool
right?
wise.
I'm
And that's
just
the
making
whole
money, bro.
problem right now because we're
I'm
trying to
just making
live.
money.
We're
You
trying
ain't
to
even
live
got to pay
behind
for
a
this
code.
dumbass decision.
Lil Wayne went to
Not
jail
all of them,
behind. Lil Wayne went to jail behind a pistol. A pistol that ain't belong to him. But he claimed. Wayne didn't put on no fight.
I'm not gonna say he's stupid, but that act was stupid. But no, here's the thing. It wasn't stupid with Lil Wayne. You know why? Because he's a rapper. He got a what's that word? Where you gotta look like something? What's that word I'm looking for?
A stigma.
If the man,
I think that's it.
So
you gotta look like a rapper.
So to ask the question,
rap about not
ask
snitching and all that.
let's
shit.
ask the question right now.
You know the people
Let,
going
no,
straight to money.
no. Let's ask the question right now. Wayne,
Your partnership.
no. I'm 36 years old.
I'm the
How
one
old
making
are
the
you?
money too.
How old are you?
37.
We've been around for Wayne's whole career.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne never looked like a gangster.
To me,
To any of us.
to me, or to you say to anybody?
To anybody.
Hey, he look like a gangster to a lot of people in Wichita, Kansas, boys at Idaho, whatever.
Atlanta, Georgia, Texas. He like against
Most of
to
the
all
country
them.
is rural.
No,
and white.
no, no. Because in the same case, if you put Wayne and then you back him up behind New Orleans, then all right, cool. You can understand the history of New Orleans, and then here he is with Lil Wayne.
But from Wichita, Kansas, I just see tattoo.
But as far as us being who we are, dog, I watched the man get robbed in Lakeside parking lot.
That's you. The rest of the country ain't see that shit.
You're right.
So who you got to fool?
You said a country
or the rest of the country, or the rest of the world.
or New Orleans.
I used to see the nigga in Lakeside parking lot every Tuesday.
But then,
Didn't
but
see him
then,
get
but,
robbed.
but then you actually are a part of a group that's called the Hot Boys that actually at one point in time were doing.
Nothing is gangster about Lil Wayne because he could be gangster. He was always protected. He was picking up from school for God's sakes and all them goddamn calls.
And that's fine. But when you get named the Hot Boys, which New Orleans knows,
Well, they should have named everybody else when the people came that fucking bus. Lil Wayne should have been the last name that we gonna even let that happen. And you know the people gonna go to him.
This is why I try to tell people, yo,
Keep
artists art.
when you become the top dog in your crew, get a new crew.
No, he couldn't.
Yes, you could.
He became the top dog in the group and made the whole group more money and everything else.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
everybody else who was
Who
out.
else was on that bus? Pretty sure there was a nigga that contributed nothing to the fucking progression of that.
Slim and Baby.
I said pretty sure there was someone, not them two.
Slim and
Someone
Baby.
that you don't take no.
You
man.
who else you had? Matty Fresh?
There was somebody on that motherfucker that could sacrifice.
Who?
The DJ.
Matty Fresh.
Who carries his shit? Manny.
Producer.
Man don't carry his own shit.
What?
Manny don't carry his own shit. His shit to get to the DJ booth.
The roadie and shit. Like
Somebody's on that we could find another one of you niggas.
Oh, when you taking an L as
It
far as
wasn't-
going to jail?
Yes.
Well, at the time, dude, you know he had Drake signed, he had Nicki Minaj signed, he had all these people
But on
signed.
that bus.
On that bus, he decided to take the L for it.
And I'm not gonna call him stupid because he got to put out a persona, is the word I'm looking for. You saw him get robbed. The rest of the country didn't. So he know that's album sales. I go to jail. I come out. Now,
But
it
what?
gotta be cool to go to
But
jail. I ain't
what?
going to fucking jail.
But what if he was doing a good deed? He did a year term for a good deed. I mean, the consequences are gonna be consequences, but he did a good deed
Hey, y'all say that.
for the gun that was.
Doing something good, still stupid.
Yeah,
Cause nigga, I'm not taking no charge from you motherfuckers. I'm making the money.
I understood.
This shit is on my back. And if I'm the 50 million, if I actually came out here from the NBA to kick it with y'all.
Now let me
And y'all busting hand, they got weed that I brought.
let
Who
me
taking
be
the charge?
let me be the dumb person to tell you this right now. So Wayne went to jail for a whole year, right?
Yeah, he was
Wayne
generating
first day out, he made $4 million
because he understood that sacrifice of going to jail for a year. What I just said.
I mean,
The
business.
persona helped that.
The business.
Yeah, but when it comes to Michael Vick, it don't help business by going to jail for a year, bro. I gotta play.
No. Mike didn't make that decision.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Mike was
in all
giving
those
up for that
cases,
position.
He should have never been in that position. But I blame it on them. And Lil Wayne, I don't blame it on him.
Yeah, he took a
'Cause
position.
then
And
he saw
Lil
benefit
Wayne,
in
Lil
taking
Wayne
that
took no. You
No
can say a
benefit Michael Vick
benefit,
going to
and
jail.
you can say a benefit and everything else.
You just told it to me.
Wayne took the charge.
You just told it to me.
He just
First
took
day out,
charge.
he made $4 million in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to jail for a
He
year.
got picked up in a Bentley.
I'll go to jail for a
No,
year.
I lied. A Rolls Royce
I don't know if I made $2 million
from
a year,
Rikers
but-
Island.
No, I ain't going to jail.
Yep, sure did.
Hey, guess what?
With a Bentley escort. My bad, he did that.
I could also get picked up from my house with that same shit. Not Rikers Island.
You
I ain't
good.
going to fucking jail.
Vic,
Not for other people, man.
all I'm saying is Vic did what he did as far as that. Now, this is why I get everybody head fucked up. They speak about Vic losing all his money and everything else. I can't call him stupid. I can't call him dumb at all. Where the
I
money
ain't
is?
calling him stupid. That act.
The act was stupid.
That act
Okay,
was stupid.
act to
Giving
actually.
certain niggas access
Accepting
to
it.
certain
I got
shit,
you.
you gotta know they
What you
going
got?
through it.
The problem is, first of all, you black quarterback. You come to this organization. You already got eyes on you from previous incidents you did,
Mm-hmm.
and your brother is associated with you, and he's doing all the fucking
Wrong shit.
all of the fucking
Lies. My dog was dogging out in Virginia Tech at the
On the
time.
field.
On the field. He was dogging out.
He was.
No, he had no problems. At the time, he didn't have no problem.
Like, he did.
Yeah, he did.
What problems he had?
He
Vic,
didn't
listen,
make it.
listen. Vic had a few situations, not as bad as his brother, but like you
Wait,
under
we talking
scrutiny.
Marcus or
Listen,
Michael?
Mike, I'm talking about Mike. Listen, Marcus is his brother, and he was doing bad. You know what I'm saying? And
No.
listen,
I know who wasn't doing bad. Their cousin.
listen,
Marcus was doing great at
Aaron
stuff.
wasn't doing shit.
listen. The problem is that
Yeah, he was. He was playing for he was the
wasn't
backup
good. Aaron
he was
Brooks
backup quarterback
cutting
for
birds and that shit.
no, that's after the Saints, but he was the backup quarterback for who was it?
Green
Aaron
Bay.
Brooks. It was
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay. He was yeah, he was learning from Brett Favre.
listen.
The whole time he was there, he was learning behind Brett Favre.
Why did his cousin feel that he should have said that? Oh, this Michael Vick's house. Like, what in your mind? I don't give a fuck. Famous you is how much clout you think that's gonna help you.
Alright.
First of all, that's a
Alright,
black.
watch
that's a-
this.
that's
Watch
a-
this. Watch this.
That's a black quarterback
dog,
that was not
dog,
at
dog,
this
dog,
fucking New York
Dog,
organization.
we can sit back and analyze this shit all goddamn day. I give a fuck what's going on. You got a cousin, he a cop.
No.
He a cop. No,
No.
shut up. I don't
Can't
want
move.
to. No, no,
We
no,
just
no,
talked
no,
this
no,
earlier.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
niggas
no,
will give you a
no, no,
situation
no, no,
and
no.
stick you in that.
All right, cool. And you have
Go back to that.
ultimate options to pick out of this. Your cousin is a cop. You get pulled over in Kenner. Your cousin is a cop in Kenner. What is the first words out your mouth?
I'm sorry, did a cop pull me over? So if my cousin's a cop, yeah. But if my cousin is fucking Lil Wayne and I'm going to his house knowing some illegal shit going on over there, no, I'm not throwing him.
I'm gonna make the phone call. I ain't gonna say shit.
See that's
and it's a consequence.
Listen,
that nigga could hate
no,
your
no, no,
cousin.
no, no. You know what? I
He's
fuck
an
all
all-hated
you.
coach.
I fuck all y'all hit up.
listen,
I
I'ma
fuck all
assess
y'all
the
hit up.
situation.
That's the difference between being a family member and a fan that is a family member. That happens.
Yo, you know that.
That happens.
You know that. If
Fan,
no, I could determine.
family member, and a fan of your family member. My dog, you know you gonna throw that shit up.
Listen, my intelligence would be to shut your fucking mouth, and then I'll call my cousin or whoever once I get right. Because if I know I'm fucked up, why would I call my cousin?
The whole fact that you saying you know you fucked up. Now give me anybody who know they're fucked up and they're fucked up.
No,
And say
I
say it.
That's why I blame Vic. Because by enabling this nigga to keep doing this dumb shit, he don't think he doing some fucked
He
up
didn't
shit.
control his family, bro.
He
They was
enabled
doing
bad
all
behavior,
kind of shit,
dog.
dog. And he was taking care of them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear stories. Them niggas used to bring a bus to Hampton, pick a bunch of random motherfuckers up, and bus it back to Moonlight. I think it was another house out there in Virginia because Moonlight was in Georgia.
Yeah.
But they had another house in Virginia. Bus that bus all the way back to that house, which was kind of ducked off. Now, come on now. College girls, grown ass men. You don't think a rape charge could come out of that? Mike Vick could not even be there. And he's going to fucking get the rape.
But do you think that far ahead?
Hey, cuz, I'm sorry. You
You
should. You should think
You
that
should.
far ahead.
But you don't. You got the power.
You don't think
got the
LeBron
money.
ain't think that far ahead? This nigga hasn't even got caught cheating on his wife. And I know he fucked somebody else. He's that meticulous to where he moves.
Oh, so what
that
you saying?
quickly.
So what you saying right now is LeBron done fucked over his wife.
But he fuck over motherfuckers that got something to lose. He don't go fuck August Alsina like Jada Pinkett did. Oh, I hope that nigga don't show up.
I mean that sound like right.
No, LeBron would fuck Rihanna. Rihanna would lose money by saying she fucked LeBron James.
Why? What last song Rihanna put out?
Yo, did you see this makeup line, nigga? This bitch ain't gotta put out a song. That shit makes Kardashian money.
You right.
But her image would lose money.
How?
They saw she fucked a married man.
How? She made double when she was supposedly fuck Jay-Z. A married man.
But guess what? Like Jay-Z.
You got
No,
somebody.
Jay-Z got caught,
No.
Jay-Z
I
got caught.
understand where you're going with that. You got somebody with squeaky clean ass record
Who?
on face.
Who?
LeBron. As far as like, we don't know if he done stepped out on his
Jay-Z
wife.
wasn't clean?
No.
Where he
has
fuck?
a hat say retired drug dealer. That's not clean. I'm sorry. I mean, that's part of the image. He's about that dirty shit.
Big pimping, spinning cheese.
Yeah. I mean,
Bro,
rather we agree
not
with it.
about
No.
y'all not about to fight this one with
No,
me.
what we saying
Hell
is-
no.
No,
Yeah, he's a
no.
drug dealer. Yeah, he's an ex-drug dealer. But
How
in the
we
same
look
case, he
at it,
pulled
bruh.
fucking Beyonce. Now, on top of that, Rihanna supposedly
That don't mean you're
fucked
clean.
Jay-Z. It's out there.
But hey, bro, I'm sorry.
What happened with Rihanna?
Did Beyonce make a whole album about Jay-Z cheating? And did Jay-Z come back and make a whole album about niggas growing up and about his cheating? So I don't give a fuck who he fucked.
Well,
He
that's
got caught.
networking. God damn it, they even said
The
it.
point
This
is,
shit never happened.
LeBron never got caught.
That
Jay-Z
would-
did.
hey, that would- listen.
LeBron never got caught
Hey,
cheating.
that's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
be, listen. To be honest, both of them gonna hurt. But
Who?
if let's say that whole situation came out,
Behind who?
Rihanna gonna take the L, the bigger L. LeBron gonna take a small L. He might lose like 2 endorsements.
But he know not to go fuck the bitch in the fucking bar.
Rihanna would
Cause
take
she would
that. Hey,
only go
Rihanna,
this
she,
way.
She gonna take the
My
L in that
nigga,
situation.
they had
That's why he fuck her.
allegations against Jay-Z and fucking Rihanna.
But they-
And you know what happened? Rihanna, after
Answer me
rain,
this.
rain,
Answer me this.
rain,
Answer me this, Mitch.
she blew
Answer me this.
the fuck up. You know who Kanye is?
Answer me this, Mitch.
Next one.
Answer me this. Answer me this. Answer me this question.
Neptunes
Answer me this question.
blew up.
Answer me this question.
Who is this blowing up?
Answer me this
I'm
question.
not answering
Answer
shit.
this question.
What? What? What?
What you just say? Just not go back. You say he had allegations of fucking Rihanna.
No, he
No,
had.
what you Jay-Z? Who was it? You say Jay-Z had allegations?
No,
of
they
Rihanna,
literally
right?
said Rihanna and Jay-Z was
Okay,
fucking.
so stop right there. This was Tory Lanez,
Mhm.
and he had allegations of fucking Megan Thee Stallion's friend.
What you mean?
Did she say anything?
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion's friend.
Did she say? Yeah, hell yeah. She said a lot.
Okay, so I only asked you that to just piss
Okay.
you off with Tory. It had nothing to do with nothing.
Nah, you trying to give me a toy.
But the
You
real
like-
question
you
is,
should have
when-
with the future.
so when Bill Cosby, no, because
You should have with the
put you in
future.
the song. So when
I
Bill
know you want-
Cosby hit them women that had nothing going for them, what
Mhm.
happened? Even though it took 20 years to do
Watch
30,
watch this, watch
40.
this,
it. Whether they wrong
50.
or right,
Watch this. So I'm gonna let you.
In the court of law?
I'm gonna see it. No,
The fact
I'm gonna
that
see
he
if
got
y'all
the
gonna
court.
jog y'all memory.
Oh, when they got
So
the
watch
court?
this. So watch this. Rape,
Oh,
the
got the court
situation
period.
came up. The allegation came up.
Aight.
With Bill Cosby. All right, watch this.
That one
Years
course.
later, he was in making of this deal with NBC. This was going on years.
you going to the big dog.
Bill,
I'm gonna time you there. I'm gonna let you go there, but I'm gonna time you there. Before that contractor you talking about has been around way before. Way before.
I don't think that's true.
No. Yes, he was about to buy the fuck. Yes.
he did.
I don't think it's true.
No.
He,
Listen to me.
He did.
He
bought
did.
So much
The
of a
thing
stake.
about it was he bought into it to the point of when he first bought his first portion, there was a problem.
and the charge
It was
came
a
out.
sweep up. Yeah. It was
And
no.
you didn't hear about it.
No.
So
After his second part of buying it, which damn near gave him half, that's when you start getting the charges.
that's
What I'm
I don't
saying
think
is
it's true.
the ideal
think he bought
in
enough
the
of it,
mental
so-
of it, of him buying it and being a part of this and actually buying it,
Hey,
bruh.
him buying it.
I actually agree with y'all, but disagree.
I know.
I don't think they let him get to that doorstep to even be making. I think the share that he bought
No, they did.
wouldn't have made a
No,
difference.
no.
They didn't
But they
expect
saw
it.
it coming.
No, that-
So
they
they
ain't see it
stopped
coming.
it before it even got there.
They weren't expecting
White
him.
folks be having foresight like
Exactly.
hell.
So when you expected to pull it, yeah, he did.
Them on them. And what the problem was when he got so much of a share.
The movie came out.
Listen, he got.
I'm
so
telling
much
you
of a
right
share,
now.
I threw too
The
much
movie
chest.
came out.
He can't. Man, look. He had so much programs
Kenan and
implemented.
Kel. Ha. It's Fat Albert. Think about this. I want you to think about the time and everything else.
All right.
When he did what he did, they expected it. Like, nah, hold on. Did he hit you with the fucking Fat Albert fucking movie, bro? Out of the blue.
Then he came with an agenda for programming on NBC
He did.
I don't
Which
dis- I don't
listen,
disagree with you.
No,
hey,
you ain't got to
when
disagree.
he came out with this agenda,
It's a timeline behind it.
listen, when he came out with the agenda, the accusers went out the fucking mask. It was ridiculous. This one came out. This one came out. This one came out. That motherfucker said he wanted to leave Texas. They were like, nah, fam, we got you. I trade your people. You don't want to play no more. All right, you ain't got a massage.
Hey, can I ask y'all both a question?
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure y'all started this podcast based on black people progressing.
No,
And that tone never came up because I feel like y'all
Every-
would talk about.
No. We talked.
It was.
We started this podcast tonight about every hustle is not a hustle. It's common sense.
The motherfuckers hustle backwards sometimes. Like
No,
hell.
but it's common sense.
But I'm gonna tell you why. I say
But if
that.
you're not looking at common sense, then you would not realize. it's
Okay,
a hustle.
even better. Common sense. They were the same thing. So I was
I
expecting that y'all started on that, but we're gonna take it to common sense.
Yeah.
You know, white people had the common sense realize if you buy one piece, you're gonna buy two.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna double that by 4.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna double that by 8.
Mhm.
Before he get to where he actually can make a difference, stop him right there.
Yeah, that's when he.
So before you can get to 50% of having NBC,
he
get
did.
this nigga at 8% of it. Because we don't even need him getting to 25. If he double that,
But you know what happened?
I own the
Listen,
company
listen,
for
listen.
real.
What happened was he actually got
He
to that
slipped.
number.
No, he
we
got
not giving
past
white
that
people
number.
the
He got
credit
No, no, no.
to see
I think-
foresight to like stop this nigga
No,
before
no,
he
no,
gets
no.
momentum.
Bill
It
Cosby was
wasn't.
at 70%
He
of owning
got
fucking
past
NBC.
it. That's the problem. And because of the way that the boys set up and your
Because
fucking
they started.
company, listen,
You
your
think that's when
company
they started
structure-
preparing, or they ain't start
No,
preparing when
they-
they started?
No,
seeing the
they no,
momentum?
no, no. They
feuded.
saw it.
feuded.
They saw it.
But see what happens is when you do shit like that, you know your board step in. You go past when it's ethical decisions like that, you go to your board.
We don't
They
disagree.
Can listen, they can revoke.
But to get to
your
a board,
stake.
shit got to be already. You
Listen,
can't just go to
yes,
board and
yes,
have
So-
a meeting. Start
They-
building the
listen,
case.
They build a case, they swept under the rug. So when he got the fucking
Right?
percentage,
I'm tripping.
listen, when he got the percentage, you know what happened? Because this was an ethical issue,
Man, look.
they let that shit build up.
Man,
the
look.
board stepped in,
Look.
they took him.
Look.
The board
Look.
gotta have something
Listen,
to take
listen,
out.
listen to me.
And it ain't just
They
when he
thought
got
it
to
was gonna
16.
be okay to give him his fucking movie, and when they gave him his fucking movie, they thought that was enough. They literally thought that was enough. And Bill,
I agree with that.
and
Yeah,
Bill was like,
but they start building already. though. I don't
"Bitch,
think
you
they
already
can
know what
open
I
that
was
more.
making. You no, they've been building on them, but they figured like, yo, if you're building on something, you gotta offer something. I'm fucking Bill Cosby.
Nah, they felt like he was like every other dude.
I'm telling you right
You
now.
gonna
as
take these
far-
crumbs.
Yeah, no,
and be
no.
satisfied.
They knew he was gonna take the crumbs. That's why they offer a movie. They give him a whole movie.
Nigga, that in Bill mind, that's crumbs.
And
Bill mind is
I got you.
I need a movie
alright, cool.
company and
All
this
right,
motherfucker.
cool. In
They
Bill
knew this
mind,
dude thing.
in Bill mind, it is crumbs. But in their mind, it's like, yo, I'm offering you the whole movie. They did the movie, bro.
Yeah, and what most niggas do is move. Hey, that's where Keenan
Hey.
Ivory Wayans at.
Y'all missing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's something else that y'all missing to this.
For that.
Let me tell you what really triggered the shit. He got the movie. The shit did way better than what
And
the
they
fuck
ain't
they
expected
thought.
to.
Listen, that was that. So what happened was Bill Cosby go back and research this shit. Bill Cosby implemented with that percentage that he got with NBC. He fucking implemented a plan to sit there and fucking talk about financial literacy. He implemented a plan to fucking get the interview every fucking HBCU to give them a platform to give them a chance to fucking get people to come to the school. He had a fucking plan to sit down and fucking have forum.
I don't
Your boy
disagree.
Tab, what is it?
But
What
when
is
I'm-
Tabby
what-
smiling?
And where he
All
at.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I
So
know.
when
I
he
don't
came
disagree
out
with
with
this
that,
shit,
listen,
though.
when he came out with that, it went from them few little people that was accusing him before and they swept that shit under to it went to like boatload of bitches. I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Oh, he's
women.
like
bitches?
But that's the whole listen, but that's the whole thing. Not to be
All
disrespectful.
I'm
you know what
saying,
saying?
all I'm saying
Like,
to
I
you
just
is,
say bitches as I see.
dog. I don't care if the man is crooked. I don't care if the man is wrong. But as far as his mission in life and what he's been putting out there, he's been doing that since day one.
Yeah, they saw it.
So you cannot expect
Wait.
that out of the blue. No,
That's
hold
why
on.
I'm
gonna
disagreeing
stop.
with
You
y'all.
can't expect
That's
that
why
out
I'm
of the
agreeing with
blue.
He had the
Because white
gas.
people expect for when they put enough money in your face for it to stop.
Sell out.
And they put
He
a
had the
movie.
gas.
That's why I was telling you, they put a movie
Not
in
white
front of his
people.
face and said, "Hey, you want Fat Albert
I'm so
on a
inconsistent.
movie in the movie theaters and everything else." And they did animation to reality.
That shit wasn't
In the
supposed to hit-
movie.
That shit wasn't supposed
And
to
I
hit
ain't
the
gonna lie
theaters
to you.
like that.
I actually like the
was
movie.
good. It was good as
I
fuck.
fuck with it. It reminded me of Ninja Turtles.
You want to be honest?
Some kid shit.
You want to be
I don't like how they
honest?
was chase-
No.
Hey, if you gonna chase, don't chase Colin Pratt.
You want to be
Facts.
honest?
I got you. I got you on that.
She
But
ain't got
either
no
way,
ass. She like
either
Ray
way,
Simone.
either way,
That shit, they didn't
either
want that shit to go in the movie. That shit was supposed to be.
it didn't supposed to
That
be
shit
there,
was
bro.
Y'all got the hookup
straight,
three?
straight to DVD.
Got the hookup two.
No.
Listen, watch this.
2 and 3.
Better yet, not straight to DVD. It would have did to Disney. You remember how motherfucker used to wait on High School Musical? It would have did some shit
I
like
used to
that.
wait on Booty Talk.
It would have been a Broadway film.
Booty Talk 46.
God damn, I love the
Oh,
Booty
you
Talks
ain't no good
47.
Fuck what
Ass
Bill was doing at the
ass
time,
on
nigga. I was
ass
trying to
on
get to the
Booty
next
Talk
Booty
50.
Booty Talk.
No, I remember
Y'all
my
remember
favorite one.
50?
I remember my favorite
50
one.
had like 3 Spanish women in it.
For some reason, Booty Talk. Hey, DVD 27.
No, it was the one with your girl from Family Matters.
I thought Corinne Stephens was the one that did. That's when it
It
was
was
late.
Superhead.
It was late. With
That's
that.
Corinne
That was
Stephens.
36.
That's when she made my.
That was like 36, 37.
That's when she made my idol run.
Now, that was 36,
Hey man, I
37,
bottled my
bro.
dick game after Mr.
Hey,
Morgan.
you talking about Booty Talk 36, 37.
Nah, 27. That one, the one I seen the most back shots.
Ah, shit.
That I
Nigga,
remember.
nigga, I'm 36 years old. We in the 50s now. We like Booty Talk 58.
Oh no, that's when I started fucking.
Maybe 62. 62
You know
is
what?
good.
These motherfuckers get people car. I get some of this myself. Shit. Let me go and find out what this feel like to make a nigga go, ah. You know what? I'm out. I'm going to get some of that shit.
Hey, that blue shit in the refrigerator.
No, because I'm
That
going to
black
sleep.
widow over there. Yeah.
Hey, every time I
Go
sip
sleep.
that shit,
Go sleep.
I'll pass the fuck out. Hell no. Let me get my goddamn power up.
We still here, baby J. You good. You good. You good. We still here. I'm just saying, bro. You know, hey. Dog, that's some shit to think about, though. It's fucked up. They fucked over Bill.
Moving silence.
Nah. I always talk about it this way. They fucked over Bill.
It was coming anyway.
They fucked over Huey.
It was coming.
They fucked over Malcolm.
It was coming. When Martin on board,
I ain't gonna say he got on board. Martin realized what the fuck they was doing. Fucked over.
I'm saying no. I'm saying when they got together, when the message became together, one by one, JFK, Martin, JFK, Malcolm, Martin.
See, everybody keeps saying JFK. I can't tell you about JFK. The reason why I'm talking about JFK is because the studies in which he went in. And when I say that is I have a plan to get more people on my side. Like legit number wise. If we just speak about numbers, I'm not about feelings, emotion. I'm not talking about none of this shit. Number wise. If I can get a number of people on my side, they gonna ride with me. Sure. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure it happens. Right?
JFK had the money. They had the money.
They did because that's fine. But even after his death, where the money was.
Wow. Yeah, everybody else was dropping like flies.
All I'm saying to you is, however you want to look at it. Dog, Black History Month is in February.
Should be the whole year.
Guess whose birthday it is? Guess what other month it is? Abraham Lincoln is in February. His birthday. President Day is in February. Why? Now, if I told you about I don't know, Independence Day, original Independence Day,
Nobody
nobody.
supposed to be from when they did the 13 colonies.
Independence Day was supposed to be with one of our slaves. He ended up catching the flu, so he was sick. Typical nigga. But yeah, he decided to actually Go to slave master, slit the throat of the slave master, the wife, the butlers. Go to the next house throughout the town and just kill everybody else off. And they made a movie about it, but they made it in the history off the history of it. And on top of that, he died on Veterans Day. They hung him on Veterans Day. You know who that slave was? Just take a wild guess. You know him.
Hey,
You know
hey,
him.
listen, listen.
And I'm only giving history.
Listen, excuse me for what I'm about to say. You know what I was thinking in my mind?
What?
Catch a Freeman. Boondocks.
Slick side, that's who he is. But yeah, the original. No, seriously. Mm-mm.
Which is which I think.
Mm-mm.
Listen. Watch this. What I think derived from Boondocks.
They literally made a movie behind this man. He took on the white folks as a slave.
So Turner.
Who?
Nat Turner.
Yep. Go look up the history. The day he supposed to actually broke down and went in the master house and killed everybody else was July 4th. That was his day. Got the flu. That's it. The fucked up part about all that is when they actually caught him and they hung him, we name it another day out here. Funny. And I'm only telling you to do the history right now because it fucked my head up. For Nat, yeah. For it was planning and everything else, yeah. But when he got caught and everything else, it's a whole holiday. But it's not for us. But yeah, he decided to do this shit on the 4th of July. Independence Day.
Who's wrong? I don't really be fucking with that shit.
That's just history. Ain't anybody gonna listen to history. Like, I do.
You know what I'm saying? That's wrong. That's how I learned that shit. I don't be fucking with the holidays like that. Some of them.
They all false.
Yeah. But you tell somebody that shit, they gonna be butthurt. You negative. Why you so negative? Why you speak on it? Fuck.
All right, can I get some real shit right now? And do some dumb shit right now? Put my glasses on. God damn, bitch is faded. I want to do some dumb shit. Remember when we was on the woman in the wedding topic? What month is
Valentine's Day?
that? Was last month. That's
February.
What month is this?
It's March. International Women's Day.
Wow. Ain't that crazy? That's not crazy. What do we got out the March? April?
Easter. But you gotta start at Valentine's Day.
My nigga, does niggas exist? Do we exist? Do we exist?
Let me put you on. Let me see if we're on the same frequency.
Do we exist?
Watch this. Let me see if we're on the same
All right.
frequency.
All right. What?
COINTELPRO.
All right, I'm getting on my goddamn podcast. Look, this is 90 Proof Podcast. We are definitely about to get into some shit that's serious than anything else. Follow me on YouTube. I need y'all to go follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I need y'all to go follow me. We cannot have that conversation right now. The reason why we can't have that conversation is because I have no other females in this room right now. And it only makes sense to have females in this room.
The world, the way we've been programmed, is not a family unit no more.
I'm about to change the whole podcast to program.
Like this why we got this why we got women saying fuck niggas. Why we got men saying fuck women.
bitches. No, it ain't fuck women. It's fuck bitches. You know what it was.
Yeah.
All right, cool. My thing about all that shit is I understand the female and I understand the women. I mean, I understand the female and I understand the male. Between all that and everything else, bruh, your culture is the most important thing between you and this earth.
Which in our culture we were supposed to be together.
So if we can't be together in our culture, then I already know what your mindset is, and I'll holler at you in 15 years. And the reason why I say 15 is when you're doing bad and you're looking for something, and then you realize, all right, cool, cool, cool.
Hey,
Nigga was already asking for you.
our culture is one love. Here you go right here.
I don't have to do that. It's on my arm. It's right here. It's right. It's tattooed right. You see, it's tattooed right here. It's tattooed. You got a music sign.
But they don't understand.
No, peace will always be something big, but love is always the one thing. The one thing they don't understand is when it comes to love, it comes with consequences, regardless of whatever else. Dog, you live a life. You live a life. It's gonna always come with consequences, good or bad. It's still a consequence. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. What I want people to focus on is not the love and the give and all. Oh, literally for me, just focus on the consequences. If you focus on the consequences, then you know where my mind is already set at. I do a lot of good things in life, but I know where my focus at. It's on consequences. Because when the consequences come up, I want to have an answer, something to give, say, whatever to the consequences. I live life like that. I don't make a move without knowing that there's a consequence behind it. Even when it's a good move, I still think about the consequences behind it. But the thing about it is, I have an answer for it. And most people say, yo, your answer is the answer. No, most answers are excuses. And I want everybody to understand that shit. Just because you give an excuse for your action doesn't mean it's right. It don't even mean it's wrong.
Accountability.
No, human life, we judge. Period. You gonna judge me off your feelings regardless. Whatever I do in life right now, if it's towards you, you're gonna judge me because it's your feelings. So we speak about emotions, we speak about all this shit. You're still judging off your emotions. So when somebody do something to me, yo, I still judge off my emotions. But then I gotta step back and look at the whole box. And when I say box, all right, cool. This is my box. This is my thought process. Then when I'll be like, yo, all right, cool. They're thinking outside the box. You gotta think outside the box. Now, the only reason I know you're thinking outside the box is what? I approach you. And I speak what I speak. You say yay, you say this, you say that. Or you say, man, what the fuck you talking about? Regardless, I approach you without judgment off my first thought.
Because you control your emotions.
No, you don't have no control of your emotions.
You control them enough to not react on what you.
You control your emotions trying to have an understanding of your emotions. So you never control your emotions. Your emotions are going to be your emotions.
My bad.
But you
so
want
is it you control the action based off? You control your judgment on how you gonna react. If you're gonna react because of this emotion, or you know
9 out of 10.
something you gotta control something.
Yeah, you're trying to control. You're trying to have an understanding of your emotions. You can act however you're gonna act, off whatever you feel, how it is. But 9 out of 10 times, most people are trying to understand why they feel this way. And then they look for the answer to actually go do something. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like literally. Like, That's my girl. I see his number in the phone. I just saw the nigga smiling at me. Why you smiling at? You fucking with her or not? In your head, you're thinking about all this shit, but literally, you're only looking for one reason to go fuck that nigga up. And the only reason is he talking to your girl. That's it. They could be talking about schedules. Either way, you're looking for a reason to go fuck this nigga up,
You trying to figure out why they got a communication?
but you want to fight. Big, tall, small, and everything else. I can give a fuck. Some people be like, yeah, if a small man ran up on a big man, the small man ain't gonna want to fight that big man. Bullshit. That's the worst ones all. You gonna try to fight him and kill him. You gonna find a way to kill him. All I'm saying is consequences. Nobody want to listen to me? Consequences. No matter if it's good or bad, it's still consequences to every action. Newton fucked up and told y'all for every action there's
There's
an
a
equal
equal
or greater reaction.
reaction.
Well, that is true in some states, but he forgot to tell you about the consequences of those actions. You're gonna react. React is cool, but there's still consequences that come with it. He never spoke about it. I'm here to tell you, yo, I'm that motherfucker to tell you, yo, regardless, greater or equal or greater reaction still come with consequences. Period. You can't hide. You can't run from it. So if I tell you consequences, whoever gave the term and how they broke it down and everything else, and you already read it out, I got you read it out. But think about it this way: consequences. God's eyes. That makes sense. If I told you God's eyes, so no matter how much you judge, no matter you went this way or that way, or you did what you did and everything else, there's still consequences for every action. The only person who knows this right now is God.
God. It's all seeing.
I can sleep now. I can go sleep on that shit. Because I really feel like that's the only thing you can actually speak about and really put out there in terms. That right there sounds like the whole Bible in one phrase, but we'll never explain it to you in that way. So the creator of consequences in your Bible, in your Quran, however you want to look at it, in any religion, they always tell you it's one source that's always looking. But in my mind, there's only one source that accounts for anything that I do. Consequences. And like my brother was over saying, when I hear consequences, I just think bad, bad. No,
That's
bro.
'cause
No,
that's-
no, no, no,
But you
no.
gotta think about school, like they
Yeah.
associated consequences with bad actions.
And as my brother Tap said, you in a situation, you gotta say you're a family member or a stranger. And they say, hey, you gotta shoot one of them in there to go home. You gonna shoot your family member or you gonna shoot the stranger? They said 9 out of 10 times if you have this option, you gonna shoot the stranger. At the end of the day, you kill somebody, you're a good-hearted person. What's the consequence? You gotta live with it. You gotta
That you
deal
kill
with it.
somebody to keep the world going.
You gotta live with it. Mm. As Steph said, you said, fuck that. I'm sacrificing myself to keep both of them alive. What's the consequences?
You die.
What's the other consequences?
You kept both of your people and everybody else alive.
What's the consequences with them?
They gotta avoid now because you gone. They gotta deal with it. But they living.
Yeah, they're living. They feel bad as fuck. Including the person who's your family member because they still living, but you sacrifice your life to give them. They're gonna be in the most fucked up position ever. Cause we never spoke about why y'all in this situation in the first place. All I'm saying is, though, that shit runs, bro. Like, I want people to understand that shit. That is my mindset. I don't mean to be an asshole. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be none of that shit. My whole thing is, I know for everything I do, there's a consequence, good or bad. You come to me and drill and be like, "Yo, my cousin just got shot. I know they're gonna release me for this and everything, but that's my fucking cousin, bro. Da 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 da." And I'll release you to go see your cousin in the hospital. I get punished. What's the consequence? Me getting punished. Now they talking about you release a soldier and we want to take some of your rank because you release a soldier without. Either way, I'm doing something good towards you for you.
But you gonna reap the negative end of it.
Consequences. Somebody got to stand up to that shit. Somebody has to actually break that shit down and understand that shit regardless. I'm telling you, life will be good. It will be wonderful if you actually understand what consequences are. You just said they're all bad. I'm like, nah, not all bad. It don't matter if I did it good. It's still on my ass. It fucks us up, and we still look at it the same way. So you want to empower and make sure people, oh, literally study wise, consequences. I can't have a child right now. If I had a child right now, that's all we talking about.
Word of the week. But
Judgment.
me and my young boy, we be talking. The word of the week is be selfish. Fix yourself. Our people we need to fix ourselves. Sometimes you need to be selfish with yourself. Get right. To be able to put yourself, if you ever have to have these consequences, anything, whether if it's good or bad, if you get yourself straight, some of this stuff you can weather the storm out because you're in a better situation, in a better
Talking to
mindset.
Mike, boy.
You're in a better mindset. You're in a better situation to be able to handle stuff. So words of the week, consequences, and be selfish.
I might put a little twist on this. Facts. Be selfish. Problem on being selfish or consequences on being selfish. Everybody not gonna look at you the same. Everybody's not gonna judge you the same. If they already told you about religion and everything else, judgment is bad. Judgment is horrible. You shouldn't judge nothing. As far as being selfish, I'm 100% behind it. You can't do nothing for anybody else unless you're already doing it for yourself. So be selfish.
Now don't just take that in a literal sense. It's a little deeper than that. But it's be selfish.
Nah, fuck that. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm
Nah,
joking.
some motherfucker be like, you gonna take that shit and run. Man, he said be selfish. Nah, not like that. Be selfish with yourself. Allow yourself to evolve and allow your mindset to experience different stuff so you can handle life better and what I'm
Stop
saying?
judging and being open. Stop judging and then be open minded. Everything that you went through in life is basically stage. So if I tell everybody that, you kind of panic a little bit. So everything you're doing in life right now has been staged since you was fucking 3. Period. I could argue with anybody and have this argument all day long. I could tell you how a regular elementary school system is set up for you to go to school in elementary. It's set up just like the prison in Angola. I can argue this and give you proven facts. It's the same shit. The structure of living is the same shit. I just want people to have an open mind to certain shit. Everything's not stupid. Everything's not retarded. Everything is don't look dumb. Like have an open mind to it. Literally, just have an open mind to it. Hell, fuck it. Go study it. I'm sorry. I know you over there looking at me like,
Nah,
man, no. But at the end of the day, dog, life is life. You make life whatever you want to make. I have been hearing these words since I was young. But I also know that, hey, judgment and past judgment is the wrongest thing to ever do. Now, we do have fun time. We do get in the group and we rib each other, and that's fun and everything else. But the thing about it is, the people I rib in a group and everything else, dog, I die behind. I could talk about them all day long. I could rib them all day long. I get the most jokes, but I die behind them. With that being said, it lets you know, hey, all this joking that I'm doing, I feel the same pain. I feel the same shit they go through. I hear the same people talking to me the same way they get talked to. Y'all have to get down to a fact of, yo, this shit is not real, bruh. If you already gonna tell me that thou should not judge, that half the shit we have right now don't exist. Because half this shit is built off of judgment. I erase all that shit and let you know. You're a person, you're a human being, you're born from this earth. This earth will always be here. After you die, after I die, the earth will still grow and still reproduce as the way it is. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hold on. Hey, no, this is my favorite book, bro. Y'all get a chance, go read this. That's all I'm saying. Go read this. Because it's complex and it's as matrix and dog, it's simple. It goes back to the same title we went today. Every hustle is not a hustle. It's common sense. Dog, all that was their hustle. Hell, a slave did it. Without reading and writing. She did it. So we need to stop following and start leading. I think that's what it is. I don't know any other argument. We need to start leading. We need to start leading. Hey, this is a farm. Come over here, plant a farm. We need to start leading that. We need to start leading like, hey, this is how you build a house. This is a house.
Most definitely.
Like, because everything else is irrelevant, bro. We could build all this shit. We can start all that shit over.
Get past that bullshit that we worry about.
Which is this reality, and we're not gonna get past that reality because you got a TV, a computer, podcast, and everything. Dog, I'm doing a podcast right now. So if I talk real about it on the podcast, I'll probably get banned behind this shit. How niggas do it? I used to sit around campfires and have these conversations. Campfires in the backyard in Hasbro, Mississippi, in the middle of the woods. The conversation I'm having with you, I used to sit around campfires and have. Now I'm on podcast doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing changing, bro. It's just updated
Same game, new players.
Who can follow you and who can't follow you? Who can hear you and who can't hear you? Thought we dumb. We're dumb as fuck. We so dumb that
Without advanced complex mind.
that is it advanced above all. We still dumb because we want to stay in a box, and there's nothing outside this box but stay in this box. This is why your auntie teaches you this. This is the reason why your great great grandma teach you this. This is the reason why your grandma teach you. They all been in the same fucking box.
Program.
What comes with program?
I don't know, but it's time to fucking erase the fucking floppy disk and fucking update that motherfucker.
I ain't trying to update. I'm more like, yo,
When I say update,
I know what you're about to say.
Change your mindset.
I'm more of like, yo, if you can't fuck with my software, the new software here, my brand, how we want to look at it, I'm here. I did too much studying in fucking history to let you know that, yo, we've been on the chaos, the chaos route. It's been done. Because we don't know to look up, we don't know to look down, we don't, but let the TV come on. Let that PlayStation come on. Let that lean get poured. Let the weed get rolled. Let the alcohol get. My nigga, we was in the same boat before we started. Y'all just gave extra shit when we started learning. Now here it is with it. We ain't gonna never learn at all. We got too many distractions. We got too many distractions. It done got to the point where if you send anybody in NOPD fucking jail, they more high in that than they is outside being free. So what are we on? A lost cause. We talk that shit. Niggas ain't living that shit though. And then you got the ones who are living that shit, but they don't even say that shit. Do anything and get high. You do anything and get high? Do anything and get high. He thought it was fucking what was it, Miami Vice or Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
He thought it was all. No, that shit happened in real life. We are in fucked up positions for the dumbest shit. And we won't get better with it because nobody gonna stick with a plan.
Oh, we gonna do what we know.
No, we're gonna do what we frustrated with. I always say that do what we frustrated with. Once it frustrates us, we gonna do what we do. It might be something we know, but at the same time, we're just gonna do it because we want to be frustrated. So when I start talking that dumb shit like, yo, white people go through it. Ah, man, fuck the work. They tell me all this shit. I be like, yo, have your neighbors is white. But y'all ain't want to go over there and talk to them because they white. Y'all live in a shotgun house with a patio in the front. Shotgun house with a patio in the front. You refuse to come out and speak to that white tenant. But then as soon as we talk about protesting black power and everything else, you out there on the front porch, not looking over and seeing that she's doing the same exact shit you do. You're right. Mental. We're fucked up. We're trained. We're too trained. We've I think the only thing I get from the military at this point is basically saying, hey, we got a mission. Now, with that being said, I know I can turn wheels and I can make some shit happen. If I call up a couple of my partners and be like, look, we got a mission. Supposed to be making over here this, but they got a safe with I don't know $8-9 million in it. We're going to get what's in that safe. Y'all riding? Nigga, all adjustment, that shit out the window.
Boy, what? Safe. Secret. Let's go.
Ask a question later.